Balls.
Nick
Balls.
Oh,
and balls. Cock and balls,
oh,
baby.
thank you for the bingo.
Cock and
Already?
balls?
Banana.
Ah.
Alright.
Son of a
Cool.
bitch.
Okay. Let's see. You guys are currently in. You guys are currently in Waterdeep.
Hell.
Yes. Renair is currently leading you up to up the castle ward to wherever the Blackstaff Tower might be. You guys are some of you guys are looking a little tired. Some of you are feeling way more energized. Some of you are more emotional than others. But as we are walking up the steps of as we are walking up this as we are walking up from Bazaar Street to what's the name of this place? What's it called? What's his face? Farleon Street. How did we get here? What fun series of events have transpired that warrant us to be in this location in Waterdeep?
Oh, hey.
Renair leading us. Whoa!
Nice. Doesn't die.
Whoa, what?
Whoa,
You guys hear
whoa,
that?
whoa! I
Oh, I
didn't.
think that.
Static
So-
yung sa'yo, Jay.
Here. There we go.
Static lang narinig na.
Yeah. It's a go.
But I know the perfect person to do recap. Go on, Josh. We talked about it.
Oh yeah, true.
We
Mhm.
talked about this.
He has
We did?
plans.
We did?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. You watched the thingy thing.
Yeah, okay. So the session last week started with the blushing nymph,
Mhm.
where we met the greatest grandmother, Berelia, and asked her a bunch of stuff. She figured out that we were friends of Lisette. We found out that there are pirates with a drow captain.
She didn't say
Alright.
pirates. She said sailors.
Sailors, sorry,
It's
sailors.
Okay, it's okay. No.
Okay.
I don't mean to be that guy. But anyway.
No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Okay. So, after that, we talked more about specific people, news about Lord Veilflor, asking about if the Zentarim are involved in Renair's danger, I guess. And then Ezra finding more about who this Virelia is to Lisette. Okay. And then there's like a small part there that we skipped kasi Renair visited the blushing nymph once, but he did not specify for what reason. Okay, and then we move on to the main part of the mission of the Godcatcher encounter versus the Asmodeus cultists. We went into the tavern, infiltrated the cultists successfully, and eliminated their head of that specific area, Lorelloth. And then we got to rescue Felrek, Philippine, a drow tasked to protect Renair for whatever reason he does not. And then, just as we were about to escape the Godcatcher, we heard a voice coming from somewhere. And then we investigated the forgot what it's called,
Orb of Nessus.
Orb of Nessus, where we encountered, or some of us encountered something empowering for some, traumatizing for most. And you will get to know more once we get to a safer place.
Indubitably. Yes.
Yippee!
Yippee. Sounds about right. Alright. With that out of the way, we can continue. Renair is leading you. Renair is leading you to where the Blackstaff Tower is in order to report. In order to report where the happenings, the goings on here in the Godcatcher, that they can clear it out for you because you guys are lazy. I'm kidding. Don't worry.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna fight a bunch of wizards. Also, they have a job. They might as well use that whole job thing, you know. Ain't no protectors of Waterdeep.
Mhm. All right. I'm not sure if I can let you. I'm not sure if I can let you guys in here. They're pretty strict with who can come in and out of the Blackstaff Tower.
That's fine.
All right.
Is this Renee talking?
Yeah, that's Renair talking.
Okay.
Oh, Renair talk.
Sherry speaks to him, composing himself. I don't care, I just need somewhere safe.
Yeah. Sounds right. Two guards guard the entrance of the Blackstaff Tower. Like, Renair, yes. Renair? Like, yeah, we need to report, something. I need to see Vajra Blackstaff. Like, sure, yes. You may proceed. Everyone else, like, they're with me. Well, there's too many of them. We can't just let them in. Looks at you guys as if to say, like, are you okay with that?
Please give us a place to stay.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. It's me. Like, like this is serious. Like, like this is serious. We need to all see. Like, we need to all see her.
No,
Like,
no.
no can do.
But we're witnesses.
Like, witnesses to what? Well, we can't tell you yet. That we need to talk. That's why we need to talk to Vajra.
Maybe one person can just go ahead.
Maybe a select few then.
At least one or two.
Would anyone like to make
That
a
should be
persuasion check to the guard?
Sarah!
Not here.
Fuck!
Matos.
He's not here, he's not here,
Oh,
he's not here, he's not here.
I mean, he's mute.
She's in the Discord.
He's in Discord, but he's not in game.
Can I try?
Yeah,
Go.
Yeah.
sure you
Oh.
can.
I guess to anyone who wants
Go
to
ahead.
try.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
wow.
Well,
Oh,
then.
shit.
There you go.
Okay, then, what is
there
your
you go.
argument?
There you go. Never.
My argument is that we experience whatever we want to report firsthand, and we will be the best to explain it.
Asaj, how do you follow up?
Oh no, we can go just with cadence. I was
Okay.
expecting.
All right. They look at each other, and they hear the conviction in your voice. Well, he does look serious. He also looks like a wizard. A weird wizard. Very well, but make it quick. We're watching. We're watching you. And they make way.
Wait, who's? Are we all going?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think you
okay.
convinced them all.
Nice.
Nice, nice.
And so,
Right, let's move then.
and so you enter. And so you enter Blackstaff Tower. As you approach, there there are a lot. Everyone here appears to be in uniform in one way or another. Most of them seem like the academic type, carrying their books and bags, scrolls, here and there. Everyone here are in comfortable robed uniforms, fit for this one Blackstaff Academy. Some of you have been here, some of you have not. But who those people are, I suppose we will never know. Let's see here. All right. Let me just make sure that he's here. Okay. You exit the courtyard and enter the tower, the tower proper. You see a hallway. You see a hallway with a lot of rooms. You see a hallway with a lot of rooms. While you're here, I would like everyone to roll a perception check.
Yeah, perception. Ugh, my eyes.
And perception. Oh, nice.
What do I see?
What do my elf eyes see?
What do your elf eyes see?
You have elf eyes?
What do my human eyes see?
Like a Lashtar I see. Okay. Yeah. Wow. There you
What
go.
do our human eyes see?
Well,
I see.
now that I think about it, Avantes would not be able to make this check, but we'll keep it. We'll keep it for now. Okay, 1, 2, 3,
It's
4, 5,
magical.
6.
I wouldn't know.
No, don't worry about it. What do you see? What do you see? You see very, very funny things. Funny.
But then what happened?
Don't worry about it.
We're
Don't
back.
worry about it. Oh, that's the worst one.
Oh,
Okay.
Um,
All right.
hello.
Levy, hello. Hello indeed. And so, as you're walking up and down as you're walking up, up the stairs and up the halls of Blackstaff Academy, some of you feeling more nostalgic than others. Avantis, you hear a voice. Actually, to you, this would be a familiar voice. In one of the rooms. Hold on.
We're moving in a. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were moving down the halls. So you hear like people. You hear like people teaching classes and things like that. Yes. Ooh.
The party is moving in a slow
What do you mean slow? No, you're just walking.
pace, right? So can I?
Yeah, you
Break.
Wait. Hold on.
Go off a bit and
Yes.
sneak up?
You don't have to. You don't have to.
Can I follow?
You don't have to.
Okay.
All right. How do I? All right. All right. You know what? I'll just do this. Yes. This is funny. Okay, where are my notes? Yes. Okay. yes. And that, students, is what is basic magical auras. Like, yes. We have given you a refresher on the different schools of magic. I'm sure you all remember very, very much. Yes. And now I will see you all. And now I will see you all tomorrow. Yes, for your next class. Yes. If the current professor is still busy.
No
Like,
fucking way.
yes.
No way.
Yeah.
Uh,
There you go.
Aw.
I thought you guys thought he was hot.
That's Lee. That was Lee. I said Gail. I said Gail. I said
That was
Gail.
Gail too.
All right. As soon as whoever this guy is, is done with is seemingly done with his lecture, he seems to just bump into Renair. Like, oh, Volo, Renair! Like, it's good to see you. They hug each other for a little bit. How are you doing? Quite fine, my friend. Quite fine. Yes. And you look a little tired. And oh my goodness, is that the ragtag group of adventurers I wrote about in what was that one town?
Phandalin.
Phandalin. That's it. Yes. Yes. Well, it is quite nice seeing you all. Where have you been? I see there are new faces with you too.
You've been through a lot.
As one does. As one does. Yes.
That's follow. That's follow. That's follow.
That
Right?
that is my name. Yes, the one,
my God,
the only
Tom.
Volothump Gedarm at your service.
I'm a huge fan. I scribed your books when I was before I started joining the group. Oh my gosh.
Is that so? A scribe of my own books. Well, I am honored. Would you like an autograph?
I would love that. She's like rummaging through her bag and opening the book. Please.
Yes. Of course. Let's see here. To whom do I address this to?
Asaj, it's ASA double.
To the very charming Asaj Volothamp Volo Gedar. There you go. But what do you give him to sign?
Her
Did he buy a
favorite
book?
quill.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Oh,
she
okay.
got her favorite. She gave her the book that she scribed as well. Like she makes sure it's like right beside her name
Like,
with the credit.
There you go. There it is. Thank you. I do appreciate the adoration of those who appreciate good works. Good works and research, of course. Now, yes. Now, where might you all be off to? We're actually going to see Vajra. Lady Vajra. I'm sure this is very important. What is it this time, Renair? Have you uncovered some sort of beast? Some plot to kill the kings? Kind of, not really. Well, I'm sure.
Come with us.
Oh, I would love to. I would absolutely love to. However, I do have classes to teach, as it seems some of the professors are really busy today. And so it would be unkind if a graduate roll me insight.
No, what do
Everyone?
you mean?
Yes.
What do you mean, sir?
Roll me.
Damn.
Nick does this at advantage.
Do I care?
I mean,
He
care
he
about this?
emphasized the word graduate of Blackstaff Tower. If I didn't do my part to if I didn't do my part.
let's go.
Abs, it's not that you know that he's exaggerating or lying about this. It's that you know stuff about Volo extensively. Okay. But yes. If I didn't offer up my services to teach the young minds and give them the foundational knowledge that they need to go out into the world and practice magic. But should you find time at the end of your day, I will be seeing you all in the yawning portal and Renair. He says even though he says this as a whisper, you are all able to hear it. I really do need to talk to you later. Yes, at the yawning portal. So, be there. All right, friends. Yes, all right, friends. I will see you. Yes, I shall see you later. For now, ta-ta.
See you, Volo.
Mister. Sorry. That was unprofessional of me.
I told you I know Volo.
You can go ahead.
Was there any doubt?
I got the feeling that some of you doubted.
I didn't.
I sort of did. I sort of did, but when I saw him in person, it was, oh, he looks much more poetic in person.
You look smitten.
I'm not. I mean, how would you react if you saw the guy you've been writing books about, writing his books for him? Sorry. Okay, I'll calm down. Okay, let's go.
What does poetic mean?
He just looks like a poet. Can we not elaborate? Can we go, please? It's a moment
Yeah,
of
we should.
weakness. We can go.
Alright. You continue up the stairs, up to the very top of Blackstaff Tower. Renair apparently has access to get up there. And eventually you find yourself in a hallway that leads yes?
Rainier, before we do the whole reporting thing,
Yes.
wanted to ask. So once we tell the Black Staff about what we found, will the place immediately get flooded with guards?
I guess not. I predict they're going to have to do. Yeah, I predict they're going to have to do investigations, but because of the evidence that we were able to collect, not to mention some of your injuries right now, we will be able to. Yes, we will be able to. We will have better proof that. We will be able to provide better proof that there is indeed something evil happening in that in that statue, and they would, and they would seek action. But I don't think it will be immediate. Maybe give it a day. But if we didn't have evidence, it could take weeks until their investigation will conclude. Will warrant a raid like that.
Well, it could definitely take a day at least. Most likely.
Yeah, I think I left something there.
Well,
We wanted getting mixed with the evidence.
well, I guess you better be quick. But anyway, and so you are led into a hallway with with a black carpet, leading into these large doors. Renair knocks, and the door opens. As the door opens, the black carpet continues to roll onto the end of the room, through the middle of the room. There's a lot of shelves here, books, scrolls, papers flying from one end to the other. At the very end, a window that overlooks the ocean next to Waterdeep, and right there in front of you, at the end of where the carpet lays, is a desk, a nice large desk, and presumably the black staff of Waterdeep. Yes. Yes. Who is it? Lady Vajra, Blackstaff. Like, Renair of Force Grey. Well, I need to tell you something very important. I see you've brought guests. They are witnesses to they're witnesses to a very to a very important report I need to make to you. Very well. Very well. Come in. The doors will close automatically behind you as you continue to walk up. The chairs will start to form around the table across from her. In a way that, like, they're already positioned for you to sit in them. All right. What? All right. Begin your report. Yes. We need to report that there are cultists, most likely to evidently to Asmodeus, who are threatening the lives of citizens, including my own. Very well. Very well. I'm sure you have more to report to me than just petty muggings and robberies. That's the City Watch's job. Of course, I wouldn't make this report directly to you if it wasn't urgent. We have located one of their bases, and we have eliminated their leader. You have eliminated their leader without the approval of the City Watch. Vajra, Blackstaff, I understand, but I understand, but these people are after my life. I needed to do something immediately.
Maybe we can have it as a sign of self-defense, maybe?
I don't think it's self-defense to raid a base of cultists. But I'm sure that looking at all of you, what do you have to say about this?
Well, I like you did the talking.
I already lost my thought after about.
They were planning to do sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Yes, to Asmodeus. He may be a
Are
victim
you sure of
now,
this?
but they're... Yes. I mean,
Okay.
we were there to protect him.
Okay. Do you have any evidence that they were planning to do a sacrifice?
No, not as of now.
Oh, wait. Guys, show her your palms. Remember that we cut our palms before. I think it should be open, right?
I don't think that would have been enough. That's more of a magical blood thing for us to enter that area. Not enough evidence for a reason. But Renair has been targeted. His house being almost blown up by cultists is one. Could be a reason of evidence.
Right. And the City Watch knows about that. Like, very well. Go on.
We may not have evidence, or enough evidence to prove that they'll be doing more sacrifices, but I guess it's just words from let's say, victims that they plan on doing more.
We did- I'll just ask, did we get anything from the...
We got gold.
Pretty
We have
much
the
gold.
uniforms.
I don't think that's good.
Are you wearing the
can-
uniforms?
We're not
No,
wearing
we-
it.
Okay.
we-
Okay.
Can
Do
we
you
just
present the
show it
uniforms?
Can we represent
yeah.
those uniforms then?
Okay.
Well, we at least got some of their uniforms somehow to at least show some cultist signs as well. Would that be some sort of evidence that we can present?
I suppose, but we'd still have to link. But we would still have to link this to where specifically you said the base was, which is in.
Guys, what was the name of that tavern?
The
The
god
god
The god
catcher.
catcher.
The god hand statue.
Right, the God Catcher.
Uh,
Okay.
right about its shoulder.
Oh,
We lost it.
Clover's
Well,
cut out.
Over. There's
Yes.
an inn.
Okay. Yes.
Well,
Mhm.
evidence.
And inside that inn, there's a... Oh,
Go ahead, Clovis.
I think Clover
Oh,
is
wait.
dying. Yeah.
no, I thought...
Yep, he's dying.
He's dying.
Yep. Clovers, I'm
thought
going to
you wanted
say.
me to stop. Sorry, my bad, my bad.
Clovers, I'm going to say 1, 2, and I want you to say
He's gone.
3.
He's
gone,
gone. He's
he's
gone,
gone.
Zenny.
Okay.
God.
He's gone.
All right, Kaidan, go ahead.
Okay. Evidence. Well, if you go to. Never mind. What's it called?
Branderthal.
Branderthal. Branderthal is currently in disrepair from the cultist attack.
Right.
I'm sure the City Watch has the corpses of it.
Okay.
They're all wearing the same uniforms that we're presenting right now. I think there's
Yes.
also a corpse in the basement for
Yes. And you have said.
unspecified reasons.
And you. Excuse me?
Huh?
Did you say there was a corpse in the yes in
I think
Branderthal?
one of them got in.
Anyway, about this base. All right. Yes. Do you have yes. You could have met you could have obtained these clothes anywhere. How do I know that they were in the base?
As soon as you
Inside the
enter
god
the
catcher.
place, there should be. As soon as you enter the place, there should, within the hallway, there should be an empty. Let's say an empty passage. That's where
Isn't-
we got it. At
We
least.
can go
Out of
ahead and
character.
help the
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Isn't am I making this up? I think one of us has a spell that lets people see our memories.
Huh.
Do we have that?
I remember talking about it for some reason.
I remember talking about it, but I don't think we never ever casted it especially because I believe that's a homebrew spell.
I have that.
Advantage.
I don't have.
Of Clovers, I'm going to say 1, 2, and you say 3 at the same tempo. All right. 1, 2.
3.
2 second. Like less than 2 second delay.
That is bad.
I guess.
Not bad.
All right. And so, have you obtained any objects from this place?
That can relate it to the place, huh?
Yes.
Oh, did we not get anything from that lady's body, Zenny? I
Uh,
remember we looted. All we got was the gun of the guy, apparently.
Oh yeah, the
But he took it back, and I guess that's not evidence about the cult because it's his weapon. Like, there was nothing much on her body.
Did you not? Other than not the gold pieces, not the gold, but did none of you take a certain necklace that has rubies in it?
Oh,
Someone
do.
did
yeah,
We
you
not
have
guys
that.
do have.
Oh wait, someone did. I think it's Caden.
No, it's you.
Me.
It's
Either-
Either
the
way, whoever
I
has it, you
threw
present
away
it.
all of the treasure.
okay. This
Fuck,
is presented. This is
Fine.
present the
Then-
necklace that
There you
has
go.
Sure.
the.
Okay. Fine.
Sorry,
Ezra presents the ruby necklace that
all right.
Catherine Hogan.
Okay.
She's sad
Well,
'cause she can't keep it.
well, it's this is still an accessory that you could have gotten from any cultist off the street. However, with the combination of those yes, the report on the cultist attack at your house, as well as these robes, as well as this necklace, I think we have enough evidence to begin an investigation with the intent to raid. Unfortunately, as you know, we cannot do anything without the city watches. Go ahead. So I will be speaking. So I will be speaking with the city watch. For now, thank you for your report, thank you for your report, Renair. Hopefully, you will be able to stay out of trouble. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Very well. All right. I suppose while you're all still here, is there anything else you'd like? Yes. Is there anything else you need from me?
Zenny, is she holding the thing?
She is indeed holding a black staff.
Ooh. But
May
not
I-
the one
Or,
we found.
may I to myself observe?
Okay.
Just look at it. Maybe
Sure.
feel out the energies.
It is indeed a very magical, a very magical black staff. Even though it doesn't look like much from afar, you can already feel its magical energies from here. And this is what it looks like. Wait, I think that's in Strixhaven.
He's whipping up her staff.
I put that in Strixhaven. Let me put that in here instead. There you go. Anyway.
Oh, it's
Alright.
in discussion. Oh shit! Now that's a big staff.
It is indeed a big staff.
So she said.
Anyway.
Hey, that's in my bingo.
Hey,
Thanks.
it's a big black staff. Anyway, so,
BBS.
BBS. BBL. Anyway. So, yes. Is there anything else?
No, I don't think that's all.
Is the tower taking on new students?
Yes. Yes. You may. Yes. Anyone is free to enroll in Black Stuff Academy. You may do so at reception. They will lead the way to administrative offices, and you'll have to fill out a lot of paperwork, and then you may begin classes shortly after all the paperwork is done.
Alright.
Anyone else want to say anything?
Zen, I have a question. What do you call this? I don't know if this is a thing though. I forgot what you guys call it. Like, do you guys know when students? Wait, no. Actually, I think never mind then. Oh, never mind. I'm good.
Okay.
Miss Blackstaff, I have a question.
Yes.
What would you say are the advantages of taking boons from a god or an archfiend?
Well, I suppose it would depend very heavily on the god, or on the god or fiend. Usually they don't do that unless they want something. Back. Both celestial and fiends do this. Both celestials and fiends are known to do this. Is there a specific reason why you are asking? Any specific god you were thinking of?
Say Talos.
That is weird. However, yes. However, Talos does. Yes. To my knowledge, of the god Talos, and I am more of a wizard than I am a priest. Talos, yeah,
Yeah.
Talos is known to be chaos incarnate. It, I suppose it's not surprising if Talos chooses his chosen randomly, as you cannot predict where the thunder is, as the same way you can't predict where thunder will strike.
Okay. What about Asmodeus?
She gives you a look when you say that. Asmodeus, yeah, Lord of the Nine, yes, the Lord of the Nine Hells. That's quite the god to take a boon from. Know that Asmodeus goes by many names. One of them being the Lord of Lies. The Prince of Lies.
Okay.
Although he may ask you in the moment. The price might seem small, or the price might seem small for his power, but when the time comes, you will learn that the price was great, and you will only have yourself to blame because you did not ask the right questions. Because everything will be hidden in the fine print, and he will technically not lie, but omission in itself is a lie.
Is there a way to break out of these agreements?
Not without him taking your soul in the process.
Okay. It's not about Asmodeus, but about the other one, Talos.
Talos. Surely one who rejects. Yes, surely. I would believe that if one to reject the boons of Talos, that it would make him very mad. To reject chaos incarnate, to not lay out more chaos in your wake, would in itself cause more chaos.
Interesting. Is there a way for a mortal to face off against these kinds of deities, per se?
She looks at you with wide eyes, almost as if she knows why you are asking these questions. Nevertheless, she will answer, more out of concern than anything. Perhaps you would have to find a way. Yeah. According to many legends of mortals who have faced off against gods before, you would have to be very, very clever. There's no way a mortal, or at least a mortal who hasn't, how do you say this? A mortal who isn't as powerful to be able to face off against a god just like that. You'd have to gain every advantage you can I suppose if it were Talos, that would be a little easier. Because one whose domain revolves around chaos means he cares not for rules. Asmodeus, however. Asmodeus is manipulation. So if you're planning to outwit the Outwitter, that is going to be a difficult endeavor. But just as Asmodeus uses loopholes just as Asmodeus is a master of loopholes, surely you can find one yourself.
Really?
I'm sure
Thank
you're
you for answering my hypothetical question.
Yes, I'm sure you asked them I'm sure you only asked them for educational purposes.
Very true.
Renair, what a colorful group of people you have, following you. Well, yeah, I believe them to be good people. She makes a face at that comment. Wouldn't be the first time, Renair. Now, is there anything else?
I got nothing.
So
Nothing?
here, Ezra's gonna look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Like she wants to ask a question, but she doesn't. But she's looking you, like maybe in Mind Link.
Mm-hmm.
Could you ask her about the daughter of Asmodeus? Glacia.
Miss Blackstaff, one
Yes.
last question.
Yes.
What do you know about Glacia?
Glacia. The Lord of the Sixth, the Lord of Malboge, the Queen of Erinys, the daughter of Asmodeus. The Dark Prodigy. It is said that she is the most chaotic of the devils. Of the Devil Lords. What's there to say? She is, her realm in Avernus, according to legend, is the sixth layer of the Nine Hells, the tyranny of turmoil, a prison where devils found guilty of breaking the law undergo years of tortuous punishment under the supervision of Glacia herself. The Crushing Lands is the most inhospitable of the Hell Circles, for it has endless avalanches, making it unpopular even among the devils who live there. Glacia. Let's see here. Let's do this. Glacia is not known to be powerful. From what we know about Glacia, she's not the most powerful of the devils. However, even before her rise to being an archdevil, she already had a large following of mortals. Yes. It is said that... Hold on. It is said that thieves and criminals in general are more likely to be followers of Glacia. There's not much else that is known. However, there is a rumor that even Asmodeus himself is afraid of Glacia, despite her not having that much power. That is what I can remember from the books, anyway. Anything specific you wanted to know?
I think that's enough questions for today.
Hmm. Let's say she had her eyes on you since you were a child. What does that mean exactly?
That is quite difficult. That is quite difficult. For a devil to watch, yes, for a devil to watch over you since your childhood. Well, tieflings are no. Looks at the tiefling in the party, who has
He
clearly
does not
been,
say.
who has clearly
He's
been.
green.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
He's
still,
been quiet.
yes. But you're not disguised as a human right now.
Nope.
Yes, you are
But
Ezra. You're a
she is
tiefling.
hiding her wings, at least trying to.
Try,
She's
a good job.
tucking.
Underneath her clothes.
She's tucking.
Damn
Okay.
it, Jenny! Don't get my tucking so weird. You know what? My wings are out. Fuck it. Fuck them tucking.
Oh. Mhm. Okay.
Loud and proud.
Yes. Were you even whispering to Shayir in Mindlink, or were you like actually whispering?
I remember.
Yeah.
It's in MindLink. I remember that we can make a
Yeah.
private channel.
Yep.
Or there, yeah, it's a
Alright.
private channel between
Alright.
Ezra and Shahir.
She looks at the one tiefling in the party
Ezra
And
has
then-
a resting bitch face.
and then continues. Well, tieflings are tieflings are tieflings are still more human than they are devils. They end up becoming tieflings because they have been hell touched in some way. So, if you were born, most devils can trace their bloodline to a specific devil, and this is the only way that I can base your question to the knowledge that I have, that this child would be in some way, would most likely be a tiefling whose blood goes back to Glacia. For why else? And I don't see Glacia or any other devil doing this to any tiefling, or to any mortal for that matter, who did not possess this in some way, although it's quite rare. This is quite odd. Why would Glacia, the most chaotic of the lawful devils, keep their eyes, watch over someone specific?
I think we should go and rest now, unless everyone has something to do. But I am feeling tired after that awful fight we had.
Anything else, guys?
I got nothing.
I have one.
Fuck's sakes.
Yes?
I was just wondering what happened when someone makes a pact with multiple supernatural beings.
It it's not unheard of, but but if one were to do that, she looks at you. You can tell that she is looking right through you. If that were to if that were to happen to someone, then then it would be quite their life would be quite difficult depending on the details of the pact. Obviously, if the pact's obviously if the pact's details the requirements don't conflict, then you'll just be twice as busy. But if they do conflict, well, you're going to have to make a decision, which is why we study magic in the first place instead of taking the easy way.
Oh, right. Just kinda another question though.
Yes.
What do you think if ever Neverwinter was able to, you say, create another magic school or something like that over there, magic academy over there?
That would be great.
Would it actually be a good way for, like, Waterdeep and to also be able to have more connections to Neverwinter?
It would indeed improve our relationship. I like to believe that it would improve our relationship with Neverwinter. Blackstaff is in need of competition when it comes to magical studies. Although I would assume that a place like Neverwinter, with its low population, won't give us too many problems. However, competition is good for learning. It gives you it is a good I find it to be an effective motivator for people, don't you think? That you have to, like, it's one thing to study for your own reasons. It's another thing to study in order to surpass someone. Don't you think?
Interesting idea.
Healthy competition is healthy competition.
True. I do think there is the risk. There is the risk, of course, that more magic users that the more magic users there are, that you are equipping people with very dangerous knowledge. However, that is the whole reason why we have magical academies in the first place, in order to teach them the ethics and the proper use of magic, so that you don't, well, I'm sure you've heard of many things.
Well, may I also know if you know there's she's a wizard named Sophina?
Sophina. Well, I mean, many people come and go. What about this?
Well,
Where's
she's
Red? Bald?
she's currently trying to, well, help in building another magic academy in Neverwinter. So I kind of want to see if you know about their credentials, if there is any that we can find out from you.
Did you say that she was bald and wears red?
Yes.
Was it Red?
She's bald. What do you
No,
mean?
she
Why are you
wore
elbowing
We
me?
don't
black.
know that. We don't know that.
She wore black.
Oh, she wore
She did
black.
not wear red.
Did not her token
very-
not wear it?
Nope.
Her
Your
head was
token lord,
covered.
and her head was covered. You don't know she was bald. You don't know she.
Oh,
Oh.
Mhm.
Her head was
We
Ah,
don't
covered.
my
know.
bad.
Oh, my bad. Not gonna lie, I remember her token being red.
I
What?
agree.
I,
Maybe that
It's a
was
screenshot from the movie.
the
Oh.
round thing was the red.
Mhm.
Oh,
She looks bald.
I mean, she very much could be, but you
could
don't
be,
know
but we
I'm
that.
just
can't
gonna-
make
Don't
the
know that.
assumption.
That-
We
Her
can't
head
make the
was
assumption.
covered the whole time, and she was always
Yeah.
wearing black. What are you accusing
Never
her
mind.
of? Wow.
I'm accusing her of being
I
bald.
I'm
The
offended.
elbowing still
go!
stands.
Yes, I'm
The
offended for.
elbowing still stands.
Okay.
She looks bald.
Anyway,
Anyway, what's
she's a
I
wizard
guess
who's
recon
Yes.
that we
fluttering
don't know
around
shit.
Forge. Fitzwilliam.
who's Forge?
Noble.
Last name again.
Hey, hot shot guy being part
Noble
of the.
from Neverwinter.
Mm-hmm.
They're
I mean,
Run
kind
me
of
in.
just
I don't
cool.
keep track of every noble from every other city. Like, okay, I have Force Grey to run. I have an academy. Yes, I have an academy to run and a bunch of other things you don't need to know about. But anyway, yes. Why do you? Is that all you need to know about this Sofina person?
Yes, I guess
Yes.
so.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
You wanted to know her credentials about.
It's like, I don't know if she is like, if she could be.
If she's
worthy-
bald.
No.
Why
If she
are
could
I
be
elbow
worthy
him
of,
again.
Mhm.
Shut up.
probably
man.
helping build up the academy, because never know if they don't know what they're doing, or if they do know what they're doing. I don't know.
As a DM, would you like a little hint?
Yes.
Yes.
Part of your conversations with Forge and Sofina that you have heard, they would have told you that Sofina was a graduate of Waterdeep, of Blackstaff
Yeah,
Academy.
Black Sap. That I remember.
Would you
That's
like
what
to
I know.
ask about that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's gonna
yeah.
ask
I
about
was.
Fuck, not
She's.
me.
I remember she
I
is
can
a
ask because
graduate.
it was mentioned during the conversation that
Mhm.
Asad had with Forge.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I would like to ask about that specific part. I don't need to. Do I have to ask it in character, or I can just
Y- up to you. Would you like to say? Would you just like to relay that information, or would you like to say
Can
it
I-
personally?
Can I relay the information
Okay.
instead?
All right. Well, there have been many students here in Blackstaff Academy. But if you would like, you may look at the alumni hall.
I would love to
Oh,
actually
well,
check
that's
that.
perfect, actually.
Okay.
And where is Alumni Hall?
Downstairs. Just find the sign. There's a plaque on the wall.
The library wouldn't happen to be off limits to outsiders, would it?
Inside Blackstaff Academy, yes, but the font of knowledge is just across the street,
Ooh.
and they have a bigger library than we do.
Oh. Never mind. Alumni hall then, if we have time.
You can go there now.
We should go there now, actually.
We should.
Okay.
Let's.
Thank
Would
you.
our esteemed client be joining us? And I look to Rainier.
Yeah, of course. Well, if that is everything, looks at the party. 1, 2,
Yep.
3,
Yep.
4.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Yep.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Blackstaff Vajra, for for taking our report and listening to us. Of course. Yes, we will look into the matter as soon as we can. I will report it to the City Watch, and I will make sure that I'll pull a few strings for you, Renair. Yeah. Because you're not supposed to do this. Yeah. Very well, you are dismissed.
Thank you very much.
And so you walk out. Yes, and so you walk out of her office. Yeah,
I'm scared.
there you go. And you start walking downstairs. What do you guys? Yeah, what are you guys talking about? What are your impressions of Lady Vaja?
Very knowledgeable. Very
want that
interesting
staff.
woman.
What do you think of the staff, though?
Actually, I'm surprised Nick didn't say anything. Nick, did you want to say anything?
Hats? I think he mentioned a few minutes ago that hold on, I can't hear a thing here.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
true. Yeah,
BRB.
yeah. It's okay.
Oh, he's just gonna mute, but he's here.
All right. Okay,
Abs, are you still here?
it's all right. Anyway, we can retcon some things if need be. But for now, yes, there. Those are your impressions. Do you talk about your impressions about her to each other?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have like a bit of a worry, some like thoughts. I got just worrisome thoughts
Worrisome.
with because of the questions that Shair did ask.
Same, Athos, same.
Look at the gardener planting his seeds.
Gross.
What?
Oh, you know what? Before they left, Ezra's just gonna whisper to Shahir, "Thank you."
Problem. I got you.
All right, and so you make it to Alumni Hall. Sure enough, there are portraits, group portraits on the walls. Of the alumni of Blackstaff Academy. Of course, here there is there's a nice statue of a familiar looking figure who looks like a statue that you have seen quite recently. However, this one would actually have a plaque that this is the founder of Blackstaff Academy, one Kelben Aronson, first Blackstaff of Waterdeep. Yes. Lined year after year since Blackstaff Academy was founded, which was in. Hold on. Aronson Tower. Here we go. Blackstaff Academy was formed in 1357 DR, so it would be 140 years, which means there's 136. There would be 136 alumni here. Based on context clues, I guess you are you going to try to search if Sofina really did graduate from Blackstaff Academy?
I'm sure there's an
Zenny,
administrator. or
could I?
something.
I would like to look for another name. in
Sure.
that Place.
Hmm?
I think you already know who I'm looking for.
I think I already know who you're looking for. Sure, I would like everyone to roll an investigation check.
Investigación.
You pull the clues, yes. You're all trying to pull the clues that
Nope.
you have gained,
Pulling
that
it.
you've gathered together, trying to make educated guesses of like when Sofina would have attended this academy, trying to find the correct year because you're gonna go through a lot of different books. You're going to go through a lot of different books and a lot of different classes. Some, there's a lot of different, information regarding this and that, right? Of course. Is that
I wonder
everyone?
if Renair. Yeah, that's everyone. No, wait. I guess minus Nick. Guidance.
Unlucky. Fist bump rejected.
Ezra, Bemi, just so I'm sure, would you can you I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but just to be sure, just put it on your channel who you're looking
my
for.
channel, Ike.
Okay. Looking for you look for most of you try to look for Sofina's name, and sure enough, Athos, Alamat, and Asaj. You all notice a familiar figure in one of the portraits, and you immediately look at the book the book that is right underneath this portrait. It was this was apparently an alumni class that graduated maybe 4 or 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago, and sure enough, according to their position on the portrait, and linking it with the portrait that is said in the book, no last name, Sofina.
Oh.
Just
No last name. Jinx.
Dang it, I don't have that in my card.
Oh,
I don't
speaking of
have that either.
cards,
So she has graduated from Blackstaff.
I wonder if there's like a way we can also search of like what did she contribute or like what are her research?
What are her
What's her thesis?
organizations?
Yeah.
Her
What's her
thesis?
thesis?
Wow, her thesis project!
What's the
Is there
yearbook
no
for?
admin person in this hall?
Real.
We can just
I
ask.
mean, this place is more of a museum than but
Is she bald in the picture?
no, she's wearing a headdress in
Oh.
the picture.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Well,
It seems she
I
really
can
like
smell it.
I asked
headdresses.
Athos.
Why
I
is
can
everyone
smell
insisting
she's
she's
bald.
bald?
Athos, you think she's bald underneath there, or you think she was just, assuming?
I think she has pink hair.
Oh, I hope she does. She'd look good with pink hair.
I can smell the baldness.
I
a
will
thing.
hit you.
that's a thing?
No, I think he's just crazy.
Crazy for you.
Okay, stop it. Stop it.
The other one is like static.
I'm just gonna see if I'm just gonna try to check what the thesis is if ever.
I'm going with you.
Okay.
Got him.
All right. Here we go. What could have been her thesis?
You guys are making Zenny make a thesis on the fly.
Yes, you are. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I have ideas. Here we go. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. When you find you've tried to find her thesis, and it's quite, and it takes you by surprise a little bit. It is a surprise. It is a thesis on advanced arcane herbology.
Herbology.
Yeah,
Herbology?
She does voodoo.
Herbology.
arcane. Yes, advanced arcane herbology. Something about what's this? Hold on. Yes. Labeling group. Yes. The logic of labeling groupings of different plants, lichens, and fungi, especially of that of an arcane nature. You need.
I was expecting something more morbid.
Morbid. Why
Sounds
morbid?
like something assigned to her.
boring. Okay, we got what we wanted.
Then before we leave,
Yes.
since Ezra couldn't find what she's looking for,
Mhm.
while everyone's doing their own thing, she will look up. What is Renair doing?
Renair is just
Just
kinda,
chilling.
Renair is just chilling. He's just like looking at. He's not looking for anything specific. He's just like, you know, walking up and down the halls like, pretty cool.
I'm gonna see if he graduated. Is he in the Illuminati?
He is not.
Oh.
Yes. You pouring over the, you know, you try to guess what Renair's age. You try to guess what Renair's age is. I should be very clear. This is an alumni hall for those who graduated Blackstaff Academy.
Ah,
Not-
not the
Yes.
not the other one. Ah, okay, my bad.
This is yeah.
I thought it was
yes.
mixed together.
No, no,
Thank
no,
you,
no.
Zenny.
There is a different academy for, you know, for general studies where you learn normal things like math and history. This is Blackstaff. This is a magical academy, which is totally different.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Thank you, Zenny.
but yes. Moving on. Magic wands. Need they have a point?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
But yes.
How do I
Let's-
change mine again, Zenny? Or
The-
bingo?
What do you mean?
Um,
Oh, I just roll a 1d30. You can do it on roll 20 if, or on.
It's fine. We can just have the same thing.
Sorry,
That's okay.
exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
It's fine. Let's just have the same
fine.
cheat.
Dude, but Bemi and I did the last time. You worked together to get that all the bingos.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, you can
Don't
co-op
worry
that
about
shit.
Is there anything else? Yes. Anything else you wanted to find here?
Nothing
No,
really.
I think we're good.
Hmm. Are you all sure?
Double check! Double check!
Double check what?
Oh, fuck. Who are we double
Are you missing anything?
Zenny,
Okay,
can I?
Hmm.
Sofina.
Never mind.
Okay, I couldn't find what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Well, they're
I mean-
trying to look
I
for
mean-
something.
I mean,
Oh,
Can I
no.
ask Renair something?
you walk up to Renair, who, you know, is just like, who again is just walking around by his lonesome. It seems you guys are very, you know, it seems you guys are sticking together, doing your own thing. So he doesn't want to intrude. But yes, you do walk up to him.
What's up, man?
Hey,
Renair, right?
a nice joke, but yeah. But hey, let me guess.
It breaks the
was
ice.
Was it what was it? Was it I'm getting close, right? I'm getting close.
Shannon.
Close, close.
I want to say Sharon. No, it's Shayir, right? I know it. I got it. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, it breaks the ice, man. I
No,
didn't know.
no,
how to
no,
approach you.
no. I totally get it. You know what? I mean, you know, hey will do, right?
It does, but you know, this one breaks it a lot better.
Sure. Anyway, what you need, man?
I have a question. Something I don't know. I don't know if it's. How familiar are you with? I don't know if this is a political question or something. But anyway,
He sighs
How
when
does
you say
one
that,
re-
but go ahead.
how does one become a lord of something?
Well, that would depend on what city. That would depend on what city that you're a part of. So the definition of lord, I mean, by if you want to be really you know, technical with it, if you own any sort of land, you're already a lord. That's why they call you landlords, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's true.
So if you own any property at all, then you are a lord. Although I don't think the nobles will necessarily agree with that, right? Although some
Mm.
commoners might, uh, especially if they frequent your land for whatever reason. But you don't see, you don't see people calling the bar owner lord, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, um, now if we're now to reach nobility, you would have to prove you and your family would have to prove themselves to be very important and very powerful in one way or another, right? Especially when it comes to government. You need to provide an essential service to uh to a particular city in order to work your way up from nobility, which is how merchants end up becoming lords,
Mm.
to my knowledge anyway. Eventually you earn land, you already know your trade routes, you already know how to set up your company, whatever that is. And once you have proven yourself to be a what's the word I'm looking for? It sounds like inseparable. It's something that's kind of important, inseparable,
Essential.
essential. Once you've proven yourself to be an essential part of your government, then I suppose so much so that if your company were to disappear, then it would cause a bit of chaos. Then there you have it. You have leverage, you have power, you have proven your importance. That is what takes you into nobility, and therefore your family from then on.
Mm.
Interesting.
Yes.
Are there like stories of commoners or let's say foreigners, create successful foreigners who have created their own house?
Of course. Yes, of course. Merchants especially are very merchants especially uh after they set up their trading company, are usually on the road to becoming nobles. Being able to be diplomatic with a lot of different cities, so that you can essentially be not only are you providing wealth generation through trade. I suppose you could also become an ambassador that way. People know you. People know you throughout all the cities, and that makes you important. And therefore, wherever you call home, or even from or wherever you call home, or from far away, as long as you can prove that, then yes, that would make you a lord. My new
Ambassador sounds realistic.
Yeah.
What?
Um.
Thank you for humoring my questions.
Why do I? Why do I? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm just when you ask that, I just sort of felt like. I felt sympathetic to Vajra, as if I'm feeling what she felt a while ago. Crazy, right?
Crazy.
Crazy. Is that all?
Yeah, that's all for me. Unless you have questions for me.
I'm sure we can talk about it over drinks.
That's true.
Now that's the way I break the ice.
Very effective.
Very. All right. Anyone else? Anyone else doing research here in the alumni hall?
Zenny, I sent you
Yes.
something. You can say yes or no.
I will ask you a follow-up question.
I love it when Zenny does that.
Okay, flying cockroach. Shoo, shoo. Okay, it's gone.
She has a fire.
Sorry. It was flying right across me.
Kill it. Kill it.
Swat it.
But it's like near my monitor. If I hit it, it's gonna,
Swat it.
Okay, Zenny, I wanna look for the girl.
Yeah. Sure. I mean, I will. Let's see. How do I say this? Ooh, I got a question. It's alright, Abs. Go ahead. I think thanks for trying to join.
Night abs.
Yeah.
Nine abs.
He's shy.
But let's see. How do I answer this question for you? Again, if anyone in your family are wizards, then probably, right? Then you would find them here, especially if they are of the appropriate age. They probably depending on what age she is, depending on how old she is, you think that she spent 4 years here, and yeah, then yes, you would see their name. Do you think she's too young for that? Do you think she
I think she's like a semi-fresh graduate by this time,
hmm?
if I'm sequencing the events correctly.
Sure. Then she's there in the latest group of alumni.
Hmm.
Hmm. All right. What is what 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 is this Jareth Falcon these nuts or whatever? Is this
These nuts.
is this an actual person? Oh, okay. No. I remember this. Okay. Well, Avantis is not here, so I can't answer that question for him. But anyway.
Still in roll 20, I think.
Yeah.
I think he knows he got these.
Oh, okay. Avantis, are you still here? Anyway, I'll answer that question in chat either way. Anyway.
He's
No, he's here, he's
Oh,
back.
okay. Hello, Avantis.
Answer the question, mister.
Alright.
Huh? What question?
I believe
These nuts.
Jareth, I believe looking for Jareth Falcon these nuts. With an 11 to investigation, I don't think you would be able to find her name.
Ah, okay.
So who knows? Maybe you can ask someone to help you. Who? Yes.
Oh, the other people looking.
I'm sorry, what's happening? Are we not done with our meeting? Or
Oh no, it's good.
Okay. Alright. If Avantis is not gonna ask anyone for help, I guess he's going to die. Alright. So
Wait, what?
I'll ask people for help.
I'm kidding. You don't have to.
what's the point
I'm kidding.
of
You don't have
having
to.
friends, Avantes? But yeah,
You don't have to. You don't have to. Alright.
You don't
and
have
so,
to.
if there's nothing else anyone wants to do in the alumni hall, you may leave. Alright?
We leave.
We deep. We deep.
Right?
You
We
are
did.
here. So, oh, okay. You are here for this. Okay, thank you,
Whoa.
Rach. But anyway,
Mama, right? So...
you are leaving. You are leaving Blackstaff Academy.
Yes.
You are going through. Yes, you're going down the stairs and going through the. Oh. Okay, that's nice.
Oh.
All right. As you are leaving, as you are leaving, Blackstaff Academy, you will notice an individual, who seems to be surrounded by adoring fans. You know.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
God,
Yes.
is it?
Mhm. Yep. Yes.
Smash. Who said that?
Yes. There in the court. Yes. There in the courtyard, there seems to be a man, who is surrounded by other students, just asking him questions, asking to carry his bags and his books, things like that, in which he happily accepts. Now, there's enough of me for everybody. All right. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Gladly, certainly. All right. It seems he is entering the academy, and passes by you along with his little paparazzi. Oh please, thank
Give him a
you.
nod to say what's up.
He doesn't. He does not notice.
Nice.
Damn.
Mhm.
Well, Nick and I are from Waterdeep, so we know who he is, right?
Roll me a
No.
history check. It depends.
Yeah. Hold on.
He's not
I wouldn't
that much
know.
of a celebrity.
Uh-huh.
You would know that he is the Gale. You would know that he is Gale of Waterdeep, chosen of Mistra, and chosen of Mistra, and the graduate, and sure enough, graduate of Blackstaff Academy.
The chosen of Mr. just passed by us. It's like one celebrity after another today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, what?
He's Gale of Waterdeep, you know, that attractive man that just passed by with all the fans. Chosen of Mistra, graduate of Blackstaff.
Is that who he
Big
was?
dog.
You're attracted to that?
No, well, I was when I was young. That's not important. Let's go.
I like his stubble.
Mm-hmm.
Or beard.
It's the hair. It's
I
the hair.
do-
It's dreamy.
If I'm not wrong, we have achieved a treasure somewhere. That
Yes, Lenny,
might
I
be-
have it. But like, god damn it! Why do this when I'm in a really bad mindset for Ezra? I'll do that maybe.
Some-
Fuck! The opportunity's there.
Well, I guess the opportunity is walking away.
Sarah, you know what? I take it back. Sarah, you have all the books I have. I do not have the books. You have it, not me. Ezra does not have
He's
it. You have it. Sell it.
disappearing.
Who's the one with the
Sarah,
books?
sell it. Sarah, sell it.
Who has the box?
5,
Me! I
4,
have at least
3, 2,
Okay, you go get the
1.
Let's do it, dude.
Damn.
Big dog. Hey, Gale.
Damn.
I wave him over.
You don't know who
Trying to
he
get
is. Where
attention,
do you?
Sorry, it's
Oh, wait,
6 weirdo
yes.
Dude with the
books.
You
blue
want me to
coat.
do it? I'll do it.
No, yes,
Do it,
go.
do it.
See,
Sarah
you
doesn't really know
actually,
about
no,
him as well
you
either.
don't know it, no. You don't know. Okay, well, there we go.
I just call a wizard. Hey, the guy with the blue coat.
Like
Over
My
here.
God.
a lot of wizards in blue coats, like turn to you.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna point at him directly.
I elbow Avantes. Excuse me.
Is- like
Gale of
let's
Waterdeep?
see. So
Good,
yes. Yes, Gale Decarios at your service. Would you like an autograph?
Of course, I'd love to.
Ah.
Anyone else who'd want one?
good. Sure, fine.
Yes. Yes.
I get out,
Mhm.
my book with this with Volo's autograph right
Yep.
beside it.
Mhm.
Just sign beside Volo's, please.
Why of course. Why of course. He doesn't even use a pen. Or at least he does use a pen, but with the power of magic, he does sign your book. Very well. Anyway, thank you for thank you, Miss, for your thank you, Miss, for your attention.
Excuse
Now,
me, Mr. Decarius.
yes, I know. Yes, yes. Would you like an autograph too?
No, thank you.
Oh,
But you seem like a knowledgeable man,
Mhm.
and I happen to have some interesting books you might be interested in. I was told that wizards such as yourself might find it very interesting. I show him the 6 weird dragon books I found from the thing a long, long time ago, Zenny. I had it since then.
mm-hmm.
It's only 6. You didn't give me anything specific with their name. I just got
Yes.
6 fancy books from them.
Yes. Ooh. Oh, like you can see the look on his face that he doesn't seem impressed, but he will take a once over at the books and is like, oh my. Well, starts pouring them over. Like he starts pouring them over. He will look at the titles of the books from the back, from the spines. These look incomplete.
Incomplete.
Well, sadly, these are the only ones I found.
In fact, not only are these incomplete, they seem to have Not only are these incomplete, they seem to have there's multiple there are multiple entries of these. Like why do you have Forbidden Magics Volume 1 and 3, where's 2?
Wait, the book I have is about forbidden magic?
It was
They did not ask.
We did not ask, we did not even bother to check it out. Holy shit.
You're the one who got there.
Hey, I'm there for the money. Do I look like I give a shit? Well, that was like, not sure.
Well, if you do find it, if you do find the time to, if you do find the time to find more of these books for me, I would very much gladly love to see them. Yes.
Perfect.
For now, I will accept your gift. Thank you so much. You have impressed
Not so
me.
fast, handsome. I didn't say these are gifts, of course.
Oh, well, I suppose we could. I suppose we could converse after a few drinks.
Drinks the boots.
I'm gonna drink with Gale!
Yes.
Waves taken.
Wait,
If you
I
say
can't-
yes.
Wait, I
The
can't
opportunity's
take it.
here.
Come
on.
I'm supposed to be traumatized, guys! What the
I
fuck
reach
is
out.
this?
I reach out to Gale. I put my hand on his shoulder. Yes, she would accept.
I
She would.
I'm
Absolutely
fun.
would.
Absolutely.
I would.
It's an honor.
I
She's
guess.
a bit flabbergasted because it's hard to approach you, Gale, right?
He's already red from embarrassment.
Like that? Exactly.
It's green.
He's not green anymore. Fuck you. Zenny
Oh.
gave me permission. Ha. But anyway, Ezra is not sure how to react at all. She just wants to sell these fucking books off. Well, me and my companions are planning on going to the Yawning Portal. If you'd like to join us over drinks there, then
Yes. Of course. I do have Now I do have classes to teach at the moment, but may if our paths do converge, may they be at the Yawning Portal.
yes, of course. Yeah. Sure. Ezra will walk away and is like, the fuck just happened? Everyone's stupid.
As such, pats her shoulder.
Anyway,
Give a thumbs up.
Anyway, it is a pleasure seeing you all, or should I say, it is a pleasure seeing me.
Absolutely.
Fuck.
Thank you, big dog. I tap his hand and I walk off.
Like you can hear,
Ezra's
you can hear the other
Yeah.
students be like, "That guy in armor just touched him. Is that legal?"
What? That's legal? Just
Leo.
tell Avantes they're gonna cut off your hand and keep it. I wonder if I could
disappear.
sell that. Uh, Ezra's just gonna say, I just want money, man. God damn it.
But you got an invitation for drinks with Gale of Waterdeep. Do you understand
I-
how big of a deal that is?
Honestly, I
I
could just sell
appear
these books
after
to
that. I
any.
appear beside Ezra and go, "You're welcome." By the way.
No,
I-
you know what? Yeah, thanks, Avantes. I was hoping to sell something to a wizard.
And
But-
very important wizard, by the way.
Look, I just want to sell these books, not drink with someone. If I want to drink with someone, I'd rather drink with someone.
With him?
And,
Someone blonde.
Let's go, guys.
No. Okay, let's go.
Oh, let's go, guys. Who said that? Not me.
Ezra's
Blonde?
just
Who's
gonna
blonde?
look at.
Alamat is
he's
blonde.
not. Oh yeah, Alamat. I totally want to share a drink with Alamat. Ah yeah, blonde. I do want to share a drink with Alamat. Isn't that right, Alamat?
Abay, syempre. Tara, tagay na tayo.
Oh no, Elvish.
I'm
Which I don't have on my bingo card. Damn.
I'm just gonna link arms with Alamat. Just trudge away with the others. I guess we're going to yawning. Oh, actually, no.
Aren't you going
Well-
back?
We are going back, but yeah, we are not technically actually going to the yawning portal. He only said that to Renair. Depends on Renair if he wants us to go with him to the yawning portal. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going back to the mansion, yeah?
Alright.
Don't you guys have packages waiting for you?
Or are we going to the yawning portal first?
Renair
To
didn't
yeah,
outright tell us.
to celebrate to celebrate your our victory against the cultists.
I want us to go with you? Okay.
I mean,
Now?
yeah.
Yeah.
What better what better time to drink than right after a good day's work?
Yeah, sure, why not? And why not? Let's go.
Yes.
Before we go,
Yes.
while we're walking, can I lag behind and pull Athos away?
Ooh. Spicy.
Let's
Is
go.
that a shipping moment?
No.
No.
So before we move southward of the city, Athos, I may have been in a hurry earlier, but I did notice you stayed in the room.
And it was nothing really.
Why did you stay in the room?
I don't know. I was definitely just wondering what happened to you guys, but I might have the gist of it. Maybe.
Did it call out to you as well, Athos?
Did it not to everyone?
I don't know.
Okay, what's your point?
My point is, you stayed. You saw Azra and I running out. Shayur breaking down. But you were in that room, looking at that orb.
Sure. Okay. I was definitely thinking about it. Yes. But what did it say to you?
I encourage it. We can still go
Encourage it.
back. It's just right there by the statue. We can pass by before we go to the yawning portal.
Really? You expect me to touch that after seeing what happened to them?
I expect you to touch that because of what happened to them. Because you know that they need protecting. And you're everyone's little protector, aren't you?
Athos says nothing on that. Protector.
You charge into battle, ready to die every time. What if it didn't have to be that way, I thought?
I mean, wouldn't it be the best for everyone though?
If you died during one battle, who's gonna protect them the next? If you died fighting a bunch of cultists, who gets to protect them from Tiamat herself?
I don't know. I have to.
Zeddy, stop moving! It's right across the market, I thought. We're dealing with forces no normal humanoid can ever deal with. Not on their own, at least.
But what would happen? What would happen to them? What would happen to me? I don't know.
You'll owe a favor. That's all it is. Just one task.
You heard what Blackstaff said. I I have to read through the fine lines and
And you
all in
won't.
that fast minute or something.
How will you read the fine lines if you haven't even seen the contract yet?
That's true.
You could at least. Sorry,
Oh,
I can at least try see what
sorry.
he could
My mic
say.
broke. You could at least try to see what the offer is. I know that you know that someday Talos, Yaman, we're all gonna have to face them in one way or another. Especially that Dragon Queen. She has her claws sunk
Everywhere.
deep into our souls.
I don't know about it. I don't. I. It's just across the market.
Just across the market. And you know what's the thing that I got from touching that or making my deal?
What did you get? Are you even able to tell us?
I can tell. Aside from more spells that I immediately know, I can influence my luck. I can bend reality to work out for me if I needed to. Don't you see the power that you're being offered? At least look at the offer, Athos. They're all of them are friends. They're self-destructing. Someone has to look out for them.
She can talk this out. I don't know.
Guys, I'm gonna do something and I'm really shy about it.
What BPM do you need?
No, I don't need. I'm gonna acapella it.
Exactly. That's why. What BPM do you need?
No, it's fine.
Don't.
All right.
Can the metronome's actually gonna be hitting
Okay.
me a bit.
I mean, there's a reason why I put this metronome up.
Oh lord.
Nah, I'm just gonna
Do it.
do it at my own pace.
Do it.
So, my dear Athos, wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt, but you can be turned. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. She can turn you into an animal that'll end up on her plate. She can all but make you fall in love like you're on your 100th date. She can conjure up a monster that'll grind you to the bones. She has all the ways to haunt you when you take her all alone. So, Athos, statue's right there.
Can you just leave me be for a bit?
I'll be right here in the market waiting for you.
Athos walks away, but towards like the god catcher. Tries to like talk to himself. Is it? There's so many things happening. He looks back and what does he just see Caden just looking towards his way as well?
I'm waving at you.
He walks off a bit more, but like just walking around the whole lane maybe just to get out of his sight. And there would be just the alleyways here, right? Like there are empty
Yeah.
alleyways, any?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's that? A million thoughts in my head. Should have let my heart keep listening. 'Cause up till now, I've walked the line. Nothing lost, something missing. I can't decide what's wrong, what's right. Which way should I go? If only I knew what my heart's telling me. Don't know what I'm feeling. What's this voice in me? Oh no. If only I could read the signs in front of me. I could find a way to who I'm meant to be. Oh, if only, if only, yeah. Am I crazy? Maybe it could happen. Will I still be just me when the magic's all run out? If only I knew what my heart was telling me. Don't know what I'm feeling. Is this just a dream? Oh, oh, if only, if only. What's happening? Athos just kind of breaks down a bit in here. I want to protect everyone. Armadillo, Armadillo, please. I don't know.
You
It's
hear
okay.
the sounds of the harp.
Athos brings out
Mm-hmm.
his harp as well
Mm-hmm.
and tries to play the same tune
Mm-hmm.
to calm himself as well.
You play the same, and so you harmonize with the music that you're hearing in your head. Only a performance check. I believe there's a +1 in there.
Yes.
Yep. You harmonize with the melody, and you get the feeling that you do so pretty well. You don't hear a voice, but eventually, as the music fades, there is a sense, a feeling that you get. A feeling of contentment, satisfied, confidence that you can do anything.
Even without that, I can hold. I can. Oh, I can do this. I can do this. I can. Maybe. I know I can do this. It's fine. Voices to guide me, help me in my way.
And so
Lord, I know you're there. Please calm me so. It's fine now, Danny.
yep.
Athos walks back a bit with a with one question off his chest or his head. Well, multiple, apparently. He goes back to Keelan. Kaden,
Did you touch it?
no.
Ugh. You're not.
What? I'm a bore to you? Or something like that?
I didn't say that.
What? What were you about to say?
I didn't even plan on saying it. I just said what?
You know, I think I do trust at least my guild members that we will be able to go through things. Sure, the pack may be very strong or may be very helpful for sure. But we don't really need those, do we?
You don't know that.
Yes, I don't know that. But there's also another way. There's also something that I know. I know that my friends and my guild members, they are strong. Well, aren't you one as well?
I told you this before, Athos. I will not think twice of saving myself.
I know. But it would be best as well to keep us alive when you're also trying to keep yourself alive as well.
I guess we'll just have to see.
Now, should we just go?
Drinks away, I guess.
And they both try to get back to the group.
You guys are you guys are walking down the high road from down the castle ward to the dock ward. When you notice that when you suddenly notice that Athos and Kaiden are not with the group.
I thought
Well, where are they?
where is that?
I thought he was with you.
No, I was distracted. Where's Caden?
Oh God. Why?
He can't be alone with him.
Why?
Because it's Caden, okay?
All right.
I'm gonna fly back. I'll see you all there.
Well,
Wait. Before
why
that
are you?
happens, before she flies off, I grab onto her wrist. Hold on. Athos will be fine. You can trust him. You always
I
did.
okay. But if he doesn't come back,
They'll come back. They know where we are.
okay.
Do we wait for them here, or do we just go?
I think it's better
Huh?
if you meet up in the yawning portal.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
At least there, we know where to meet up.
Yeah, that's where they expect us to be.
All right. Let's greet them when they get there.
Hmm.
The yawning portal.
Do, 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 do.
One way or another, you find your way into the yawning portal.
Yawning.
Yawning indeed. Let's see. What is the appropriate music for this splendid occasion? Oh, this is wrong. Wrong music. Where is it? Here we go. Yay!
Hey.
Yes. Oh. Oh, no, no.
Let poof me away.
Wait. Wait. Let's see here. Don't worry, I got this.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Let's see. I need to do the funny. Can I please let me no. Yes. Now do this. Very nice. This is going to be easier in the end. Where is it? Here we go. Found it. Put that there. Perfect. And put you here. Then, no, you're not here yet. Here is. I don't know why the screen turned black, but okay. Come on, game. Come on, Roll20. I believe in you. You got this. Brother. There we go. That's one. That is two. You did it again.
No.
No. Okay, there. It's fine. No, not you. You. And why? How could this happen to me? I am a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6.
You're not a mistake.
My lore and origin would beg to differ. Anyway.
Who said that? I'ma punch him in the dick.
It was Clover's.
Okay, never mind. Come here, boy. I'm gonna get my club.
And so
Wait, I can't punch
Got a
him.
club.
He's got a club. It's always epic in the end.
alright. Renair leads you to the Yawning Portal. Come
Oh,
on.
they're alive again.
I was about to say.
Yeah. They're probably a different yes, you're probably thinking of a different orc and goblin.
Ah, shit, I'm
did you
racist.
Did you just assume all goblins and orcs look the same? Damn.
You're right. My bad.
Dang.
Like, yes.
Wow.
Sure enough, and sure enough, yes, as you enter the bar, yes, Renair is greeted.
Whoa.
Yeah, Renair is greeted by by everybody, and Renair greets everyone back, especially the bartender, Durnan. And there, on the table, by the fireplace, is one charismatic-looking fellow. Yes, wearing a blue beret or bonnet or whatever you call it, and poofy clothes, who waves to you as you enter. Like, well, there he is.
You know, I never
Volo!
read.
Like, Renair! Like, Renair, yes, good to see you. How about, yes, good to see you. Now, about that drink, I was just done ordering. Bonnie will be here soon. As well as everyone, right, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but weren't there more of you?
They're on their way.
They're on their way.
All right.
Just took a little detour. They'll be here.
Well then, start this. Well then, it is good that most of you are here, for I have something very important I need to discuss not just with Renair, but with a trusted group of adventurers.
Alright.
Please have a seat.
I look at the couple who's still standing. Oh, what you guys gonna say?
Oh yeah. Well, hey, the couple sit together, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, bro.
Man, I'm not doing that again.
All right.
I'm good.
All right.
Now we have another issue.
All right.
Another issue?
All right. Renair. Yes. Renair and the Scarlet Tea Party. I have a very important thing I need to tell you. Renair. Yes. Yes, Volo. I'm sure everything's all right. Like, Renair, our good friend Floon is missing. What? What are you? Yes. And I'm afraid that it might be my fault. Volo, don't say that. Like, what happened? Well, you sit around a sturdy wooden table, lit by a brightly burning candle, littered with plates. It's cleared. It's nice and cleared. And the sounds of gamblers yelling and drunken adventurers singing bawdy songs drown out the off-key strumming of the young bard 3 tables over. Bonnie arrives. Bonnie arrives with your drinks. Here you go, sugar. Will that be all? Yeah. Yes. Thanks, Bonnie. Volo. Yes. Sorry. You were saying? Yes. Volo strokes his mustache, adjusts his floppy hat, and tightens his scarf. I trust you've noticed the violence in our fair city these past 10 days. I haven't seen so much blood since my last visit to Baldur's Gate. But now I fear I have misplaced a friend in this odious malevolence. Volo looks at all of you. Our friend's name is Floon Blagmar. He's got more beauty than brains, and I worry he took a bad way home a couple nights ago and was kidnapped, or worse. I know, like, the City Watch will not allow me to file a missing persons report until perhaps a week. But even though he has only been missing for a day, he is not where is. He does not appear to be home. I have not heard from him, and given these past happenings in Waterdeep recently, I fear he may be more than just missing. If you agree to track him down with all due haste, I can offer you 100 gold, 100 gold dragons for each of you. I'm willing to even give you 10 dragons up front. May I prevail upon you in my hour of need? Guys, Renair will interrupt before you can say anything. Guys, please, we need to find Floon.
Okay, Ezra was gonna hesitate accepting, but the moment he said it, she's just gonna sigh. Okay, sure.
Simp.
Ezra doesn't say anything to the person who always ends up googling at the guy, staring at his chest every now and then.
She's googling the guy.
She's oogling.
Googling.
Are there any leads so far as to where your friend is?
Well, you see, that night, a couple nights ago, I was beset by writer's block. Yes,
Mm.
the
Natural.
horror naturally. Yes. Yes. I met him. Yes, I met Floon for drinks here at the yawning portal. And then we bar hopped over to the skewered dragon, for we heard that there was a good gambling game, a tournament, or if you will, going on there. We drank and we gambled for a couple of hours. And then I left. Yes, I needed to be somewhere. I keep hearing beeping and I keep hearing something, my echo somewhere.
Echo.
Is everything okay?
Is that me?
I'm not
I don't
sure.
know.
What was that?
Anyway. Let me wait, everyone stay silent. Big banana. Wait. Well, now I don't know who it's from if you're if you're muted.
No, I could hear
Okay.
the
Yeah.
beeping earlier too.
Yes.
I heard some beepings.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Try again. I'm
Okay.
unmuted.
It's okay.
It's probably me because I was beeping.
Okay.
I was fixing my earphone.
It's okay. It's okay. It was a little distracting at the moment, but it's alright.
Sorry.
I know. I get
I'm gonna
it. I get it. I understand. Okay. Anyway. Yes. We drank. I drank and gambled with Floon a couple nights ago, and then well, as a drinking buddy. Yes, as a drinking buddy, I should have. I suppose I could have been more protective of him. I should have at least seen him home or waited the night away. But I was busy. I am a substitute teacher at the Blackstuff Academy now, so I have responsibilities. You see. And that was the last I saw of Floon.
Okay, then. We could try and ask Greatest grandmother again to see if
Does-
maybe some of her agents have
Mm.
seen any sight of him. But too soon to say that. Maybe she has information on them.
Or maybe any other place that Floon might frequent. Waterdeep's a big
I get-
place. Aside.
last I left him was the skewered
Is the
dragon.
Dragon.
Yes.
Oh,
You
where is
were
that?
Dragon.
So we're gonna go to the
You
Oh, I
skewer.
know where that
Well,
is.
Well, Renair, is it okay to say? I think it's important. I think it's important, so sure. Renair and Volo talk like they know what's going on. Our friend Floon is he is an escort.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes.
okay.
I used
So
to
Okay.
the
be an
skewered
escort.
dragon. But I know what the skewered dragon is. DM.
The skewered dragon. Again, according to Volo, it's a tavern.
Okay.
We're talking about escorts again.
Hmm. Where's Athos?
Escort.
Right there.
I don't see you. Get in the fucking building!
That was move.
You son of a bitch!
He's at the
Okay.
door.
There you go.
Yeah, I know.
Door stuck.
Yes. It seems we have now complete. Must I repeat myself? Yeah, and so
It's fine.
It's fine. The others can brief us.
very well.
We're looking for a missing man.
Yes.
Blue.
I don't-
And
yes.
apparently he's an escort.
We're going to the skewered dragon.
Alright.
Should we rest first, or should we just go there directly?
I'm sure asking a few questions around wouldn't cause much trouble.
All right, if
don't
you say
think
so.
Renair will also say, well, I'm also conflicted. It does seem like a rest will do us good, but I suppose there's no harm in asking questions for now.
Besides, let me just ask the spellcasters if they are okay for, emergencies.
Thank you so much for asking that.
I'm
I have
good.
out of
You have a
character.
dagger.
I still have some. I have spell slots left. Okay lang.
Same.
Mm.
Especially after
What
we
about you,
do a short
Atos?
rest. Because yeah, you can take a
We
short
are
rest.
short resting here,
Yeah.
technically.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not to
short
mention
rest,
you've
alright,
spent more than 1 hour since you left the Godcatcher. So yes,
Oh,
you
that's
may
nice.
yeah, you may indeed uh gain the
Short
benefits of a
rest.
short rest.
Perfect.
What do I roll for short? Oh, there it is. Why am I
Oh
not?
wait, never
Eh,
mind.
It's not automatic. No.
We can use how many dice we want, right?
Yes, you can roll as many dice as you want.
I'm okay with this.
I will be right back. So you may strategize and talk about whatever.
So, musical?
Ah,
I mean, while we have time, we can. So after this, after the running portal, we go to the Skewer Dragon,
School
right?
year,
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go back to the manor.
Yes. So,
We should
it'll be
also
just a quick
Ideally, that's what.
Yeah, yeah.
But what questions we're going to ask?
have you seen this man?
Yeah, I've seen this man. Balloon.
Very,
Maybe we can write
Have
down
you
some
fucked
questions.
this man?
Oh yeah, they never
better.
told us his description, no? His race, his anything. He's just a guy named
Yeah,
Yeah,
Floon.
just his
He's
name.
an
I'm
Yeah.
sure
escort.
Volo will describe
but he's an
him.
escort, so well,
I mean, we could just always ask, uh,
I'm not
hey
gonna
man,
stereotype.
I kind of
Girl,
want
you
Floon
ended
tonight.
up
Do
with
you know where
someone
he is?
who's like an escort before. I'm looking at your ass.
Hey, first of all,
Technically, I'm roasting myself, so
yes, you are.
We
I
should also
am. But
check out the
you know, kind of fell
carnival
for it though.
at some point.
But that,
A what?
What was that? What was that?
The
What?
carnival.
Oh right,
Carnival?
they did mention grandmama did mention the carnival, and some other people mentioned about the carnival as well.
we have to be
They
very
kept-
mindful of the time. First of all,
Right.
somebody who has a watch, who apparently I just knew about.
Okay,
Okay.
so we do a quick escort thing. Then we can go ahead and go back, get enough information, get our equipment back into mansion, long rest.
And
Then
then
we can try
carnival.
the carnival maybe.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
that seems
Hopefully
ideal.
the clues we found might lead us to the carnival. But to be fair, actually no. Let's just hope we find enough clues to. Or maybe the carnival's nearby where he was, so who knows? Who knows? Yum, yum,
Hold on, I'm gonna write it down some notes so we understand, we agree on like what the plan is going to be.
Yeah. We should probably think of the questions already. Okay, where he was, seen this man, anyone suspicious, who's been with him.
Did anyone hire him last night?
Oh, that too. Anyone hire him? What time?
Did
What
he
place?
lose? Did he lose too much in gambling? You know, that could lead into trouble.
God, I miss gambling. I
wonder.
kind of want to gamble right now.
I wonder
Hey,
what almost
Clovers, have
happened.
you ever thought of gambling?
I'm good.
Have we taught
I already
you the
played D&D.
No. You don't know this game of gambling we play. It's very fun. It's fun.
I'm good.
The only thing you'll lose.
You
Is your
should
gold.
be-
Well, yeah, but we can change the rules.
Wait, what do I
Basically,
use then? Which is the rules?
Your
Your
dignity.
dignity.
What?
Ah, hey!
What does that mean exactly? Nothing
Either
final?
you strip or someone dares you to do something stupid, like jump in
Okay,
that
well,
pool.
I'm not doing anything then.
Boo! So boring.
I'm looking back at all our notes, and some of them I have no idea what they mean.
Which one are the notes? Can you read
What
the
the hell
ones
is
that are...
what the hell is Yoldak? What is Toy Maker?
Oh, Fieldak
yes,
is the
that
name
was the
of
little guy.
Yo, that's the
guy.
little spirit dude in the bottle.
Yeah, he's a spirit guy. The one with the beard, the one that you remember we thunder waved those dwarves.
Dragar. No,
the
wait.
Dregars. Sorry, yeah, the Dregars. Yeah, that's
Racist.
his.
Well, we got the drill.
What's a feralized
Nick got the
sword?
drill.
A big ass drill.
What?
Why
A
is
fair
there
what?
a hashtag
A
make
what?
Neverwinter great again?
Oh, that
That's kind
one.
of
It's canon,
Of
bro.
course, it's Nick. It's Nick who says it. What does he
No,
mean
that's an
by
actual
No,
that?
it's
thing.
true.
No,
That's
an actual
actually
thing.
true.
That was an
Welcome
actual
back.
thing, man.
Oh, Zenny's back.
Well,
Hello.
oh,
Okay.
anyway, okay.
We
Scatter.
just
Lock in.
we have a plan.
never winter great again.
We have a few questions for the boys.
Yes. What questions for the boys did you have?
So, what does your
More.
escort look like?
Well, yes, he's a dirty blonde. He is rather cute.
Who doesn't bathe?
He's a dirty block.
Continue. Ignore the man.
The color,
Yes.
Josh, the color.
He has
Of that
a,
shit.
Ano ba yan?
he has a rather thin. Yes, he has a rather thin face. Yes, a rather thin face, lean build. Yes. I'm sure. Yes, if Renner is coming with you, I'm sure he will know immediately.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Tell me with us.
Well, where does he usually get hired, if ever? It's at the same
I mean,
end,
the last
right?
place. Yeah, the last place, Skewered Dragon.
If you're asking him where he gets hired, Floon likes to frequent the different fest halls in Waterdeep. Yes. Yes, he's
That's
not.
a good
he's,
way to start, I guess.
he's not. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be tied down to one.
There's a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
We'll never get through them all in time.
Really?
Does he have a favorite patron or something?
Another good question.
Sorry. Yes. He doesn't like to be tied down. Well, maybe he does. But anyway.
Uh huh. Dirty blood.
Mm-hmm. And so, this. No, I've not known I have not known Floon to, stay in one fest hall for long.
Has he ever been to the nymph?
I believe he has. As well as Mother Selinka's next door.
We have never tried Mother Selinka's next door. That could be a place we can ask. It's just beside the yawning portal.
Alright then.
Nope. That's the first place we can go then.
Shall we get going? Time is of the essence, especially if someone's missing.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Also,
What time did you last see him?
2 nights ago.
Oh lord.
Oh, well,
Alright, let's go.
It's probably
Yeah.
dead.
let's go.
no.
Wait, before
Can I
we go. Before you last left him, he was not in debt to someone or something, right?
Not that I know of, but we were gambling before I left him.
Let's get gambling.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Before we go, can I ask Volo something?
Yes, my dear.
If we do find your friend, I have a few more books I would really love your autograph on. If
Why,
that's okay.
certainly. Yes, why
Great.
certainly.
Thank you.
There
Thank
are-
you so much.
Yes. There are more pressing matters, but it is always, yes. It is always a pleasure to
We've
meet.
we find your friend.
Indeed.
Thank you.
You must gather your party to proceed.
Wait, I have a question for Volvo.
Yes.
Can you... So you're a historian, right?
That's right. Hold on. Yes. That's right. Volothump Gedarm, chronicler, wizard, and celebrity. At your service. I'm sure you've known of me.
I've heard of you. But one, I want a copy of what you wrote about them. And two, Can you tell me more about the black staff? The woman, not the staff itself.
Vajra?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how that would I don't know how that would relate to your yes, relate to everything, but she is the seventh Black Staff of Waterdeep. She ascended not too long ago. Yes, she was quite young when she became the Black Staff, and she is the youngest Black Staff in Waterdeep's history.
And how does one become a black staff?
Well, for one, you would need to for one, you would need to finish you would need to finish schooling in Blackstaff Academy. That just makes sense in order to the requirement to take over all the facilities, to take over the responsibility of being Blackstaff, as you will not just be responsible for Blackstaff Academy, you will also be responsible for Force Grey. Yes. However, it is true that Kelvin Blackstaff himself, did not graduate after did not graduate his own magical academy. That's ridiculous. And the academy, the academy is a more recent installment compared to the tower itself. So I suppose you could work for the Blackstaff Tower, but good luck doing that without being a graduate of Blackstaff Academy. Yes. Hold on. Here we go. Eponymous staff, the tower, over time, rituals and traditions formed, it became customary for the black staff. And quite simply, you just need to be the chosen heir of the current black staff.
Thanks for the information. Also, again, I want a copy of whatever you wrote for them.
Well, it will take me a while to acquire, but yes, I will search the scriptorium for what I've written about the Scarlet Tea Party. Like, you appear to be with them, don't you already know?
Oh, I know all about them. I just want to see what you think.
Why, of course. Very well then. I shall procure this article for you. Yes. Yes, in time for you to finish your investigation.
Hey, don't we get going?
I was talking to the great wizard, but I'll be taking him.
Thank you. I do apologize, Sir Rollo. We shall go ahead.
No, please. If it helps you at all with your if it helps at all with this mission I am taking, I am asking of you, then I am willing to provide as much information as I can.
Thank you very much. We shall try to find your friend as soon as possible.
Again, you have my sincerest gratitudes. Alright, is that everybody?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's go.
To the fest halls.
You make your way to right next door of the yawning portal. Right next door. Yeah.
I kind of want to think one of the reasons why Nick is gone is they are gonna be having some sort of parking ticket for that drill.
I can see that happening.
Go on, Zenny. Sorry.
Yep, hold on. Yes.
What the heck is this?
Right next to the yawning portal is a more humble looking establishment. Yes. Oh, no.
Where is it again, Zenny?
Right
Upwards
next to the yawning portal.
towards-
Like, as in, right beside.
Ah.
It's literally the building right beside the yawning portal. Hold on.
Oh.
You know what? I'll just put your. You know what? I'll just put the things manually. Okay. It's a shabby, dirty place when the smell of smoke and sex is in the air.
Oh, sexy. And that's a song.
It is. It is indeed a song. Wow, you're small.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, and go. Now you are bigger. Yes.
Big.
As you enter, you will know. Yes, you will notice that most of the people here, are kind of dressed in rags. It's a the appropriate word to describe this place is shabby. Is shabby. You will notice that most of the people who seemingly work here are halflings. Yes. And in fact, as you enter and take a look around, as you enter and make oh, right, sure, here's missing. There we go. You are correct, my friend. All right. Yes. One of the halflings who, based on her size, does not look like a halfling. The smell of smoke, the smell as well as the fog of the smoke itself, envelops as one particular halfling approaches you. Yes. Welcome to Mother
Oh my
Salinkas. What can Mama do for you?
Oh my god, I love her.
Well, I'm just gonna lean in. I thought I already talked to the other brother. Maybe it's your turn to talk.
Well, yes, hello.
Oh my, look how cute you are. Let's say, I'm sure you're worth $10, 10 dragons a night. Maybe more. Definitely 20. Yes. Would you like to work here, sonny boy?
No, thank you, but thank you for the offer. Oh, well,
You'll accept eventually.
well, I was just wondering if you're able to know about a certain guy named certain person named Floon.
Floon, where have I heard that name before? No, hold on. Well, was he a customer? Was he, he, she, they? What are we talking about here?
Well, I heard that they were also an escort. An escort.
I think they need more than that. Renair, could you please describe your friend to us?
Right. He will begin describing Floon. Again, blonde, blonde, lean, like. There's a lot of people, a lot of honeys looking like that, around these parts. We don't got no one here looking like that though. Yes. In the meantime, interested in anybody?
Are you the only one that runs this place?
Yep, that's me. Mama Salinka, and this is the House of Pleasures. Yeah. Anything you want, you can probably afford.
Is it
Mhm.
follow-up question from is it possible if you know any other festival owners who might be able to help us find food?
Ah, heck, have you talked to that bitch Verilia down across the street?
Squints eyes, but honestly, yeah. She was talking shit to my mom
Yes.
Not
Unfortunately, we
yet.
have.
about flu.
Not about food.
No.
Not about her yet, though.
Any others?
Let's see.
Do you know anyone?
Do you
else?
know?
The way.
Do you know the way?
I do not
Well, do you know?
I like how
Who's this guy?
I like how there's a very clear way, very clear. We talked about this. There is a very clear point where to go, and you guys keep going other places. But okay, no. We're let's go brothel hopping.
We'll go.
No, let's go brothel hopping. Okay, let's see what's the next fest hall. Maybe we will maybe we'll find it. Oh look, there's the House of Purple Silks in the Sea Ward. Let's see here. There's the Gentle Mermaid in the North Ward. Let's see. There's Sylvain's over near the Sawagin statue. Let's see here. There's the Smiling Siren. Yes. That one's more of a nightclub and theater. Let's see here. Yes. There's also Mother Tathlorn's House of Pleasure, right behind Castle Waterdeep. Let's see here. Yes, there's Joral's Dance near the beach. Let's see. There's oh well, I've already talked to you about the Blushing Nymph. There's the Golden Horn Gambling House, not too far from here. Let's see. Let's see here. That's tall. There's the Three Pearls nightclub. Yes. That's a little more down south of the Dockward. There's the Purple Palace, the Mermaid's Arms, the Blushing Mermaid, the Copper Cup, the Jade Dancer, the Smiling Succubus, and of course,
we got it.
Okay. Thank you so very much for this information. We will be going now. Thank you.
All right. When you need to be happy, yes. When you need to be happy, you know where Mama is.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll just give a
Thank
tip
you.
to Mama, like a gold coin. Here.
Oh my, how generous. Oh my, how generous. However, you're gonna need to pay more for a night with me, honey.
Ezra will now pull Athos away. Thank you so much. Come on, Athos. Alright, well, that happened. Shall we try out that skewer dragon before?
Yes,
Maybe-
please. This was a dud. I'm so sorry.
Oh, please. Let's go to the Smiling Siren.
No. I've never had bar hopping, but I never. There's a first to everything. Yay, brothel hopping. Yes.
I seriously want to know whose idea it was to go there.
Now, there's no point of pointing fingers. We were just trying to check out the area.
Well,
Look,
to make
maybe
sure,
we
I
can
guess.
try out Rick Graham, whatever. Okay, maybe she might have information. Just saying.
I mean,
If she
can
doesn't,
also-
then we can just go straight to the Skewer Dragon and see if maybe.
let's just go to the Skewer Dragon for now. That is where he was last seen.
All right, let's go.
All right. Renair knows the
And I
way.
lead the way.
Renair knows the way to the Skewer Dragon.
He
It's
knows
like,
a lot of ways in brothels. Eh? Shush.
yes. Hold on. With skewered wagon. Right here in Filet Lane. The third building. Right about. Wait. Wait. Where's Branderthal? No! How could this happen to me? I made my mistake.
Got nowhere to run. As long as I
Oh
die.
no.
Grasp.
Don't
Zenny
worry.
did
No, no.
something.
You will notice that Branderthal is not on the map
Oh,
because I am stupid. Alright.
we all make mistakes.
That's true.
Is that Nick talking to the police officer?
Nope. Don't open that. Hold on. Okay, do that.
Do we need a
do that.
permit for a drill?
Maybe. Yeah, let's go with this. Nope. We'll do this, and this is the way. Nope, that's still incorrect. It's fine. I'm fine. It's not like everything's fine.
Wait, I'll start dancing.
Thank you for waiting.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you for waiting.
And so, you make your way down the dock ward. This place mostly has laborers and sailors from who knows where. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Yeah. So it's mostly commoners and laborers who frequent this place, and a few shady-looking types. However, the dock ward, as usual, is filled with the smell of salt. Salt and fish. As you make your way to the skewered dragon, let's see here. I would also like a couple of perception checks.
Wee.
Zing.
Yes.
Smells like your home.
Is the carnival also here?
You don't see it.
Oh.
Carnival.
There doesn't seem to be a carnival anyway.
Dead Mario.
Hey, Mario. You see a sign pointing up the street. Saying saying this way to the old Zoblob's shop.
The old. Is it here and there?
Oh, sorry. I thought I revealed this already, but there you go.
Yeah.
Alright. It should be up here.
Right.
What's
the shop again, Zenny?
The old Zoblob's shop.
Old Zoblob's shop. Oh, what's this shop about?
Oh no, do you ask Renair?
Yes.
Honestly, I haven't been, but there's always purple smoke coming out of the place.
Purple smoke?
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you know any reason why?
Magic?
Yeah. I check.
I mean, isn't magic all about that? Wasn't there one spell that like makes like colorful fog? Wasn't it's called like fire of the fairies or something?
Well, fair fire.
Right.
Yeah.
You're so smart.
Hmm. Yes. Here in an alley that runs between Net Street and Philly Lane, here in the dockyard of Waterdeep, just around. Yes. You see a tavern that is in very poor shape. Both front windows are broken, and the roof is groaning under the weight of a ship anchor that has punctured it. Most as you go inside, there are primarily dock workers here, and strange peoples as you enter the Skewered Dragon. All right.
As
As-
skewered dragon.
As you approach, you definitely stand out. All of you definitely stand out compared to all the other people who are currently here drinking, and they all keep an eye on you as you enter.
Feels familiar, huh? Ventes.
He's an alcoholic.
Nah, it just reminds me of that bar back then.
It does indeed smell like grog in here.
Ew.
Oh god, car battery acid.
That's the one that you remember, apparently.
Hey, no one said it was specifically car battery acid.
What's a car?
What you mean cart?
Four-legged creature with a tail. Feline.
A cat.
A car.
Hi.
Okay, we're moving on.
Welcome to the Skewered Dragon. What's your poison?
I was about to joke that this guy won't smell, but anyway.
Mhm.
Who's
Not a
who we
drink,
talking
but
with?
information.
Yep.
Yes. This place looks like a ruin. Again, yes, the ship's again. There's a ship anchor just lodged in the roof, and and right beside you are haggard patrons drinking from huge tankards. Information, huh? You're not gonna buy anything? What a shame.
If we
I mean, I can buy information out of you. How's that sound?
That depends.
I slip a gold coin. Slide it right through him.
Through him.
Yes, right
No,
through
to
him.
him.
Kill them, man. Murdered.
Yes.
To him. I don't know that.
Like,
Really minus the gold.
man, information's a lost art these days. You know,
It's simple. Did a guy named Floon pass by here? I heard he was gambling on this in 2 nights ago. Have you heard of any news from him?
maybe he did. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. Maybe another dragon. Will loosen my tongue. Will make me remember. I don't know.
Another gold. Slipping
Another
gold.
Uh-huh.
I'll slip the gold this time.
I'm starting to remember. Yeah. Was there a guy who was like, I think he looked like he was, I think I do remember this name, Floon. Like, wasn't he with a guy who was wearing a big blue floppy hat?
Big roof open.
Yes,
Is
yes.
that him?
You know, I just can't seem to remember.
Atos, can you do the help action? Can you give me advantage on? Hold on. Please let this work.
Would you like to roll a persuasion check?
Yes.
Or would you
Athos, how
like to
big
give
is
more
your
money?
intimidation?
I would actually intimidate better.
Okay. Go for intimidation. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna use the help action.
I believe a 2
Okay. The way I do help is you don't give advantage. The way I do help is you just roll. You help by doing the same thing.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sometimes I'll take average, sometimes I'll take the highest. Depends how I'm feeling at the moment, depends on the situation. But I don't do help with advantage. Unless it's combat.
Okay. I only have one charisma. Oh, never mind. Good.
Okay, what do you do to intimidate this guy?
I'm gonna put. Okay, he doesn't have a shirt on. I'm gonna pull his apron and then slam him
Uh,
on the shelf. That'll woke you up.
like, alright. Fine. Jeez. Let me go.
Thanks. I let him go. Thanks. So, would you now kindly tell us where he
Yeah.
might be?
Would you gladly?
So I saw this guy wearing blue and this kid and this kid walk in here a couple nights ago when we were having a 5-dragon anti-tournament here. Right? You know, we got a lot of snub-nosed rich rich folk come in here thinking they can like pull a fast one on us. Anyway, sorry, it's 3 dragon ante, not 5 dragon ante. Yeah. So last I saw they the guy wearing blue left. And then there was this other dude, City Watch looking guy, who joined in with the kid. Joined in with the kid. You know, the two of them drank and played a few rounds of cards and left around midnight. Now, the story would have ended there. But since you're so insistent and pretty forceful with your ways, we noticed 5 men following them out. I don't know what happened after that, but I know that, however, I happen to know a thing or two about these 5 men. They work in a warehouse over in Candle Lane.
Type that down.
Yeah. Look for look for a snake symbol on the door.
Symbol.
Is that enough for you?
Yep. Thanks.
All
Great
right.
help you are.
Get out of here.
Will do. Night, Athos. Thanks for the help as always. Come on, guys.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Seriously, it
Leo.
smells like back in that place.
No, this place smells fishier.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Smells like home to you, sir?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see here. All right. So, according to the guy, hold on. Oh, I didn't
You're the
remove you guys here. According to the bartender of the Skewered Dragon, you have met in. Yeah. You need to find Candle Lane right here in the dock ward. I'd like to see you guys try to find Candle Lane.
Fuck.
God
I'm
damn.
doing it right now.
Okay.
There's couch, lamp, where's the fucking candle?
Candle, candle. Coach. Candle Lane, right?
Yep.
Yeah, candle. You see it?
Found it.
Oh, there it is.
There you
There it is.
go.
There you go.
Evie.
Let's go, Lee!
Yes.
Let's go.
Of course, the local sees it
Yeah.
immediately.
The
Just
local.
makes sense.
Renair, knowing the closest path to the toward Candle Lane, will lead you here up Zastro Street, where you pass by a shop with purple smoke coming out of it.
Okay.
This is tempting.
Okay, interesting. Does it have any symbols? Does it give us any
Roll
clue
me a
of what it
perception
sells?
check.
Ah, yeah, right. We were looking for snake symbols, right?
You are looking for snake symbols.
Yes.
Snake symbol.
I didn't see anything.
All right.
All I see is the smoke.
You do indeed see quite a bit
Oh.
of smoke.
Indeed.
Indeed. All right.
Old sublab.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. A cloud of lavender-scented purple smoke trails out of a shop's door as you peer inside. From what you can see through the window, through the display case, Avantis, Asaj, and Athos, and Share a bit. Yes. The walls inside are painted purple, and every knickknack that's here is pretty dusty. But everything is almost dyed a very deep violet. Yes, from the window you can see an old gnome sitting cross-legged on the counter with his legs up above the table, wearing plum-colored robes. His cheeks are decorated with well, you can't see, but his cheeks are decorated with something purple. He's clearly smoking a pipe, and something you would notice, Asaj and Athos, is there's one particular item here on the display case, that looks quite peculiar. Yes, there seems to be a plush doll hanging on top of the display window, of what seems to be a giant eye with a mouth and many more eye stalks popping out of it with eyeballs at the end of them, and it's just a little plush toy and just hanging up there watching you as you enter, or at least as you look through the display window.
I wave
That's
at it.
just creepy.
It's
You know
a,
what they say? Beauty is in the eye of the.
Behold.
Ah.
I wave at the stuffed toy. Oh, it's so cute.
Okay, well.
Would you like to go inside?
Yeah.
You guys want to check it out?
I
Is
wonder if
this the
that's for
place?
sale.
Working it out.
I guess we are. Let's go.
I wonder if it's for sale.
That creepy looking doll thing.
Creepy, it's
Maybe.
cute. It's adorable.
It is.
Yes.
You know
So
what?
looking
The
at
badger
my
thing
phone.
is fine, but that. Oh, right. I forgot. I'm talking to the woman that bought a dead pixie.
It's
Huh.
not. First of all, I didn't buy it. I sold it.
Well, he also kind of found it and
Right. I
kept
forgot
it
about
as
that.
well.
I carried it around for a while. It was so
Mhm.
cute. Like it had like little tiny arms.
She stares at you with a deadpan look like, there, you proved my point.
What? It's cute. It's tiny,
It's dead.
And nothing tiny is
but it's
adorable
cute.
for you then.
Shahir, good luck with whatever taste she has in cute things.
I don't know
All
if
the
Okay.
someone
things.
caught on that.
All the things are cute.
Okay, is anyone anything?
He was
Yay, a
loading
door!
the.
A
Oh,
door. Click it.
Yes.
Oh my god, it's an open door.
oh.
There's an
Yes.
open.
You want me to go in first?
Um,
Of course, you're the local.
if you want
You're the
to.
local.
Suck balls, Avantes.
As you
Whoa,
yes, as
wait.
you open the door, you know, a huge yes, a fog of purple lavender scents just, you know, blow through you as the smoke escapes through the door. It smells good, but it also smells a little bit like smoke. So like yes. Welcome to old Zoblob's shop. I am Zoblob. Like, looking for anything interesting today?
Is
Now
that plushie for
that's a
sale?
Zenny character.
So blob. Ah,
Is the plushie for sale?
Why yes, it is for sale.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
How much?
Let's see. How much can you spare?
Is that a question or?
No bullet.
Yes.
10 gold? 10 dragons?
Deal.
Oh my god. I should have said it first.
I
Deal.
would have said 5 gold.
Yes. There you go. All right. Let me get that up for you. He's going to grab a stool because he's a gnome to grab the plush for you. There you go. You're a brand new owner of a beholder plush. I don't know.
cute.
Yes, I don't know what you know. You know, it's a little weird, but there's always a market for things like this.
Adorable.
Yes.
very true.
Anything else catch your fancy? I keep the special things in the back.
What are your
Special
special things?
things.
Is he gonna sell weed? What is he doing?
Let's see. He looks at all of you. You are very clearly adventurers. Well, yes. Well, I have a couple of things. Potions, scrolls, oils, dusts, perhaps a few trinkets, goggles, armors, rings, things of that nature.
There we go.
Otherwise, I have more. Yes. Otherwise, you may look at the. Yes. Otherwise, you may look at all the shelves. Those have those have all the cheaper stuff. I know. You can. I understand. Not everyone can afford my wares.
Sure we can, but
What were the things?
He seems to be implying that he has magical goods in store.
what magical things?
Potions,
No.
scrolls, dusts and oils. If
Fine, we
you
just
few
went
wondrous
chocolate.
items here and there. Depends what you're looking for. Couple
Are
of
there
wands.
magical rings?
Magical rings, you say? Anything specific?
Maybe a ring of protection or something of that kind.
Let's see. Ooh. Alright. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of this. Okay. I'll do a little bit of this. So close yet so far. A ring of protection. Quite a popular, yes, quite a popular, quite a popular find. Unfortunately, I just happened to be sold out. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I have a ring of swimming though.
Ring of
Oh.
swimming.
Hold on now.
Someone's
much?
interested, I wonder.
How much is that?
Let's see.
You can swim with all that armor on.
Yes. Well, yes, a ring. Yes, a ring of swimming. I'm sure living here in Waterdeep. Being near the ports. Perhaps there may be treasure down under the right beneath the docks, or perhaps further along. A ring of swimming would be quite useful. Yes.
Exactly, yeah.
So I believe a fair price is 3,000 dragons, yes?
My heart and soul.
3,000 dragons.
Forgive me. I was born in Luskan. I cannot afford it.
Are you sure we can't lower the price just a little bit?
Really?
Well,
I mean, he
perhaps
is
I
from
can be
Luskan.
persuaded.
A little bit.
From Luskan? You mean you're a pirate?
That's kind of racist, but I guess I was for a bit.
Well, your tricks won't work on me, pirate.
I'm just gonna say it's not a pirate.
Well, fine. I can't afford it.
Okay, man. I can't afford it either.
Man,
3,000
working class, am I right?
Let's see.
What color?
Among the things that you see in the things that you see on the shelves, you find like a rabbit's foot, an ornate brooch that looks like it was made by dwarves, a glass orb filled with water, in which inside is seems to be like a mechanical a fish, just swimming inside. There's a walnut with a face drawn on it. Yes. You see a pot with dirt, and there's clearly a branch, a twig, and clearly a branch with a twig growing out of it. But it seems that instead of leaves, it grows hair. Yes. Yes. You also see a nice looking cane. Things of that
What in the
nature.
Luskan?
I know, right? You see a bouquet of flowers that just looks very nice. It just looks very immaculate. Very it's just like the perfect color of flowers. It doesn't look like it's wilted at all.
It's party.
Yes. It's specifically lilies. So there's just like
lilies?
it's just a bouquet of lilies.
Nah. I'm good.
I wonder what those lilies would represent.
Make a religion check.
Oh, religion.
Religion.
Yes.
Anyway.
It makes sense.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Yes, a bouquet of lilies is usually given for dead people.
Explains why I could do it for ceremonies.
Yup. Let's see. There's a potato here.
Potato?
Yes. There's a potato here. Let's see.
Potato!
Let me roll to see who sees the potato.
Potato!
That will be. Where did Kaiden go?
He
Have to sleep.
had to sleep now.
Okay, it's okay. Shair, this potato
Yes.
looks really weird. For some reason, it looks like you've never really seen your mother, or at least it's been a very long time since you've seen her. But this potato, for some reason,
This your mother?
is shaped like what you remember your mother to look like.
Excuse me.
Your
What is
mother is a
potato?
potato.
The
Do we just hear
Uh-uh.
so you're going, Mom?
What did you find?
No,
I can hear you.
it's a potato that looks like my mom.
Your mom?
A potato.
Are you
I thought-
okay?
I thought she was missing, man.
Are you serious?
Wait, Asaj, are you looking at the potato?
Yes, she
Looks
looks
like
at the
your
potato just
dad.
to be sure. Ah!
Okay, everyone, we're looking. Where's Ezra? Ezra, get in here.
Potato?
Potato.
What potato?
The potato looks like that.
Your
Let's see here.
Hello, I am back. I'm so
Ezra, come
sorry.
here. Look at the potato.
Ezra,
What?
please
Yes.
come inside. Come inside.
Come,
Get in
come
here.
here.
What?
Here. Stand here.
Oh,
Stay beside me.
yeah.
Yes, there we go. And
What's
look at the
the potato?
potato.
Yes.
What
Uh,
potato?
Hey.
Athos, it too looks like your father.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey,
What about
Soblo,
Yeah.
what's this potato?
I. Oh, that's that old thing. Yeah, funky looking potato. Look, yeah, looks looks a lot like my looks a lot like my estranged wife.
Uh-huh.
Zani, what do I see?
yeah. What does she see?
You see, listen.
Oh,
Ah.
Aww.
you were not a potato, though. Why?
How much for the potato?
Why?
It looks like his mom, apparently.
Yes.
And
Nice.
you guys seeing someone significant. This may have
Hold
some
on.
use.
Is this related to what we're looking for? Why are we looking
Nope.
at a potato?
We're just
This is a fucking
shopping.
potato. I don't think.
I.
All right.
Is there anything eye catching, Zeni, before I walk out of here?
Hold
I
on.
want to proceed.
Hold on.
Oh,
Is anyone question?
Yes.
I want to show Ezra my
It's
plushie.
you bought an ugly look.
Okay.
Why? What is that?
To beholder!
Okay.
I walk away.
Athos, you don't quite know, but you can just feel it. It's like it resembles you in a little way. You know?
Okay.
It looks like you, but older. With a beard and everything, you know? But
Oh.
anyway.
Do I just see my parents if I look at it? That's it, right?
You see
How
a
much is this
drow.
potato?
Oh, motherfucker.
No.
Why that?
That's what you get for getting a certain background. Anyway.
Oh.
Damn.
You see
How
a
much is
drow
the
with
potato?
a flippy hat. Yes. I'd see, like, looks at all of you looking at the potato. 6 dragons.
I'm
6 dragons.
leaving. I don't want the potato.
Can I have
Look
it
at
as
the
3
beholder!
potato instead?
Stop
That's
showing me that.
I don't want a reminder. I'm good.
Can I have 3 dragons instead for it?
I might be persuaded.
What if you buy something else alongside?
Oh, no.
18.
You know what? Yes. 4 dragons and 5 shards, and we have a deal.
4
you
dragons,
go.
5 shards, sure.
All right. Ezra, looking around. Yes, looking around. Let's see. What do you find here? You see a bird cage. Let's see. You see a chunk of glass that looks cloudy, and you know, the clouds inside the glass are blue. Let's see. You see a chess piece that looks like it's on fire, but you know, it's yeah. Let's see, what else do you find here? You see 3 coins that don't look like they're of any make. It doesn't even look like any metal that you know of. There's a torn parchment and some words that you can see on it. Clearly it's torn, so you can't like read what it entirely says, but it's written in a language you don't understand. There's
Interesting.
there's a picture of a man that you don't know.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, if that's all, then Ezra's just like, okay, yeah, I'm going away.
You see a wooden box that
Oh.
at each end of the wooden box appears to be a worm that's just jiggling.
I'm good.
Mhm.
Thanks, Annie. Thanks. Let's go back to work.
There's a hilt of a broken sword.
Uh,
I'd like
this
to follow
reminds
after
me.
Ezra with my beholder.
Why? Why do you have that?
I wonder
There's an ink
if
pot. Mhm. Yes.
this guy also knows anything about our investigation, because it's kind of close by.
What do you ask
Doesn't
him?
hurt to ask, honestly. Didn't think about
Um,
that.
Mr.
Zoblob.
Zelba, may I know if ever we're also looking for someone lately? Maybe have you seen them? Their names Flu. Okay.
Yeah.
Renair, can you help me describe?
Yeah. Renair gives the description. Hmm. Hmm.
Wait, if your personal.
Well. Well. I. I might know something. Tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what. What's the most purple item you have?
Purple.
Yes.
Do you have
Sell
more of my time?
Shahir! Sell Shahir! His old dig is purple. Sell him!
Someone's wearing
Let's
purple right
see.
now.
Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, me.
See here, take it
Sell
off.
him.
What are the ones that I do have that are purple? I
Oh,
don't have
wait,
much.
I have purple. I have, for some reason, I didn't sell it. I have 7 purple boom crystals.
Where did you get? Do you remember where you got this?
Yeah, from the mine goblins, Annie. When we were,
That's
Purple.
god damn you.
Yeah.
The shiny crystals and
The shiny crystals. I remember forging some, and Nick trying
Oh
to kill me with his
from the
right.
nails.
drill
I
incident.
forgot
You're
to sell
right.
these. I have
Okay.
purple.
Mhm.
Dude, can
Right.
Ezra, give me one.
One what?
One of those crystals.
Right, I forgot to sell those.
Can I have one of them? Thank
Sure.
you. He already said thanks before he said sure.
Well,
Getting the
it's
crystal.
Sathas. Ezra's always soft to him.
All right.
Here.
Okay. Let's see here. Ooh. Wait, why? Yes. This will do. This will do. Ah! I seem to remember someone with that description a couple nights ago.
Good news. Good news. Yes.
Yes. How, convenient. Now,
Yes. Convenient.
all right. Let's see here. Well, I might have seen. Yes, I might have seen. I might have seen this man. Yes, he was walking. Yes, he was walking up the street with another man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I don't know their names, of course. Yes, but I did happen to see that they were. Yes, I did happen to see that they were. They were followed by these rough-looking men wearing black armor. And yes, I heard a scuffle. Yes, I heard a scuffle. I was too scared to take a look, but I still did. I peeked from above I peeked from above this counter, right here, and I looked out the window. And I could have sworn that a fight ensued. And yes, and the men in black leather armor, I think there were 5 of them. I think, yes. Even from here, I was able to see that one of them had a black tattoo of a winged snake on his neck.
Winged
Black
snake.
tattoo with a winged snake on the neck.
Hmm?
Mhm. That is very good information, Black. Tattoo,
A
winged
winged serpent.
snake
Hmm.
on the neck. Thank you very much. When was this? Was it also the same 2 days ago, or
Hmm?
did
Yeah.
it just
Yeah,
happen 2
that's
days
right.
ago?
That's right. 2 nights ago.
Oh, okay, 2 nights ago. Oh boy. Oh, where did they head after you seen them? Any direction, if ever?
They went north up this up the street.
Okay. North.
Yes. Be careful though. I saw some yes. I saw some sort of commotion happening up up Zastro up Zastro Street.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yep.
okay. What's the name of the street again? Zestra?
Zastro Street is the street that you're on right now.
Uh-huh.
Like right outside
Ah.
Zoblob.
Okay, just north of here.
Yep.
Lenny,
Yes.
they kept saying a serpent with wings.
Yes.
Am I familiar?
Yes.
Please
Oh.
tell me it's not what I think it is. Nah, wait. I
Would
could
you
be
like to
wrong.
talk
Let me
to
just.
him about it?
Okay. Fine. Yeah. Okay. While everyone's out, and let's just say I heard it. Ezra's just gonna. Hey, old man.
Yes.
The symbol you described to my friend.
Hmm.
Do you happen to have a pen and paper or pencil and paper for a moment?
Sure. Like, yes. Let's see here. He shuffles around, finds a pen and paper. Yes. He draws a snake that seems to be pointing down, and it has wings that point upward, making it resemble a dagger of sorts.
Well, fuck me.
Oh.
Damn it, Zenny. Is it? I don't want to say it. I could be wrong. Is it a Xantherin symbol?
Would you like to be sure with history check
Oh my
or
fucking
investigation
yeah.
check at advantage?
I guess investigation. I mean, yeah, invest.
Just one.
Oh shit!
Oh, there we go.
It is without
my
a doubt a
fucking
symbol
God.
of the Zentarim.
She's one of them. Anyway.
See, baby? See?
I will take that paper and I'll say, pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Why, of course. Don't forget to visit old Zoblob in case you need more curiosities from all over the land. Don't as you close the door.
Athos,
That-
what?
Was interesting.
Yes. Anyway, Athos, did he say where? They said north, right?
Mm-hmm. Also, what do you think of this potato?
You bought it?
a fucking You know what? Ezra's just gonna raise her. She's done with this. She's just gonna let everyone do their own thing. Ezra's just gonna walk back and talk to Renair. Renair, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
With your friend, are you well known with your friend in terms of your friendship being public or anything like that?
Well, we do drink out a lot. Me, Volo, Floon, Jalister, yeah,
You wouldn't-
Meloon, yeah.
You wouldn't happen to have enemies that would like to target your friends now, would you know?
Oh no,
Anything
do you
about
don't think
that?
that's what happened, do you?
Could be. Maybe. I'm not sure. This is just speculations from what I'm gathering.
Man,
I don't want to say anything yet, but there's a chance. Ezra's just gonna say. Actually, no, Ezra won't say. There's a chance they might be Zen.
well, I guess no surprise there. But if does why would the Zents go after Floon? Floon doesn't have a lot of money.
Who knows?
Do you think he won a lot? Do you think he won a lot during
And the
the tournament?
gambling
Yeah.
could be.
Gambling. Okay.
Hmm.
Ezra's gonna tell you guys about. By the way, there's the symbol that we've been looking at. I didn't recognize it at first until we kept talking about it, but it's a Xantherum symbol.
I wonder.
Them again?
What do you mean again?
Again. I
Oh,
raised
no.
my eyebrow at the Vantas.
Yes,
The rudiment
Avantis.
No, I don't know anything. Seriously.
Roll me a history check, Avantis.
No, I actually
Roll
don't.
me a history check. Yes.
Okay.
Why are you
History.
denying roleplay, you son of a bitch?
History.
Hmm.
History.
See? I don't know. See? I don't
Okay.
know.
All right. Okay, fine.
Suspicion.
Fine. You don't know what who the Zents are.
Sure.
For now.
That was with advantage, by the way. Anyway,
That's
He
a
doesn't know.
lie!
He doesn't know.
he doesn't know. Wasn't me. Anyway, yes. You move up, and so you move up Zastro, Zastro Street. When I would like everyone to roll a perception check.
Perception.
Perception.
Damn.
Nice.
Damn.
Damn,
Was
unlucky.
us, that beholder will be helping you, huh?
No, she was inspired.
Yeah.
By
Mhm.
beholding.
I see nothing.
Perception.
You see your mother in the distance. Oh wait, she's a
You
potato.
see the potato.
No, get that thing away from me. Get out of my head.
Out of my head.
Go ahead.
Throw in there the potato, actually. Why not?
Potato.
He's gonna see his dad, isn't he?
No, he doesn't have a good relationship with his dad, so I'm curious who,
I mean,
who
yeah,
it is.
same with me. Same with mine.
You have daddy issues?
No, not the dad part. More like I was
Mommy
expecting.
issues? Oh,
No,
that!
no,
Yeah, okay. I forgot that happened.
Athos, Asaj,
Oh,
Shair, you notice that up ahead, up Zastro Street, there seems to be a blockade of sorts. There are many men in armor. Many men in armor. Seemingly city watch. And
Oh god.
yes, and a lot of red tape.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh my god.
These guys look familiar. Generic.
Generic tokens. Yeah, this one I think I murdered.
what?
Oh,
Yep. Oh, so
Called
you
a-
murdered them.
He called you a demon.
Yeah! It is! Motherfucker! I don't forget the
Yeah.
son of a
She
bitch.
is right.
That's fucking right.
As you make a turn up Zastro Street, you find yourselves in this section that has been cordoned off by the City Watch. Lying on cobblestones are half a dozen corpses, seemingly victims of some terrible skirmish. There are watch officers that have disarmed and arrested 3 blood-drenched humans in the midst and are in the midst of questioning witnesses right now. One of the officers see you. One of the officers see you, and they make a gesture to like to like shoot, go away, kind of.
Right?
Thank-
We call up Rainier. Yo.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Can we,
Right.
have you checked the guy?
Uh, yeah. Yes. Yes. Hello. Like, nothing to see here. Move along. I'm Renair of Force Grey. I'm Renair of Force Grey. I'd like to know what's happening here. This isn't Force Grey. Well, this isn't Force Grey's business. It's the City Watches. So, I think I do my best to protect the city and its security. I think I deserve to know what's going on here. Again, yes, we haven't called on Force Grey now. We haven't called on Force Grey yet. Now, have we? Now move along, Renair of Force Grey.
So who do we speak to? Who's in charge of the City Watch then?
Who is in watch of the City Watch? There are multiple. Yes, there are multiple captains. Like but let's see. But
Which captain do we speak to?
hold on.
Zen is looking.
There are names. There are names.
Yes.
There are names.
I wonder who.
Say their name. Say their name.
Wonder if we get the right one.
All right.
Roll the dice.
Yes. 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 That would be me, Captain Eustace Staggett. Yeah. Asaj, you would know his name.
What's his first name?
Eustace.
Yes. Eustace Staggett, a captain of the city, a captain of the City Watch. Yes.
Eustace.
Yes. That would be me. Yeah. That would
Captain
be me.
Saget.
Yes. Do I know you?
Not. We've probably met only once or twice in gatherings involving the City Watch's captains. But my group and we would love an explanation as to what has happened here.
Wait. You're the missing Veilthor kid.
Missing is an exaggeration.
You're coming with me.
What?
Oh,
Whoa!
relax, buddy.
Yes, they are they move up like this is none of your this is none of your business. Like
If she's involved, it's my business.
She is a missing person. So you can feel
So
free
you're
to come if
fine.
you wish.
Oh shit, we might either we fix them.
Oh God, how do we do this?
Yeah.
Look,
Because
I'll
we
go.
also
I'll
are
go with
just-
them peacefully. I'll go with them peacefully. They said missing.
I'm coming with you.
Yeah, that's fine. You two can go ahead. Will you be fine?
Yes, just don't try anything with the City Watch, please.
Thank you for saying that. I was about to do something.
I'll go willingly.
Seriously, Vantis.
I smack him with my tail.
What, you think I won't do that for you guys as well?
True.
True, but like, no, we're not approving of the violence. So I won't, right?
Oh shit.
I'm not
Yeah.
as forceful as you.
The party has been forcibly split.
Oh, Aiden got two.
It's not our fault this time, Zen. It's
No.
not our fault this time.
Exactly. I mean, we could have just avoided this and went the other
Wait
way,
a minute.
but you
where's
know.
Aiden?
I mean,
Zen.
Caden's not here because I mean, his token didn't need to be here, but he's following along behind you.
Zenny?
Yes.
Is
Oh, I
there like
thought he
a
was
way
joining.
for us to like perceive if there's at least one guy uh, with a center
Hmm.
tattoo on their necks, if ever, from afar?
you may make a perception or investigation check.
From here?
I would like to roll another
Go ahead.
inspiration.
I don't have.
Fine, I'll reroll.
Inspiration. Yes. Okay, I have
With a
9.
21, sure enough, you see that some of these people, as well as some of these guys on the side, do bear a pin or a tattoo of a winged snake.
Hmm.
Ezra's gonna go behind everyone's just gonna whisper. These might be our guys. But we can't ask them any questions unless we do them a favor and not angry. You know, City Watch.
Well, I honestly think it's gonna be like the safer move for us to wait for Sanj and Shahir as well. You
True.
know,
Mhm.
but
Although,
Mhm.
Zen, can we see?
Yes.
Is there
Yes.
only one blonde person from this pile, or
From
Oh yeah.
based on your 21 and perception checks, you don't see anyone matching Loon's
the
description. And
description?
from what Renair can
Mm.
see, like nope, nope. Thank goodness I don't see him here.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, I thought I heard Zeddy caught up for a moment.
Nope.
Alright.
Hmm.
So what's the plan here? Out of character sake. I can see how we could maybe get these guys to talk, but you won't like the plan.
True, it involves breaking the law. So
By
yeah.
breaking the law, meaning by freeing them and maybe hopefully gaining their favor to scratch their back, they scratch mine. Yes.
I don't. Do you think what do you call this? Rainer would agree to that though. He is Force Gray.
I mean, yes, but his friend is kidnapped. I don't think they'll spill
Mm.
the beans if we don't do them a favor. We can't. I mean, we could try, but will they
Wait,
allow us to talk to them?
that is true.
Maybe.
Was
We could.
Floon described with the tattoo on him, or
No,
with
no,
the
no. The
person?
No.
people they were,
Ah,
trying to kidnap him.
this is annoying.
Mhm.
Zenny, I'm gonna try
Yes.
and talk to the guards. Excuse
Alright.
me, gentlemen.
Yes. Like you when you approach them, they for some reason they instinctively like hold on to their spears and not necessarily point it at you, but like seem to be ready to. Like state your business, citizen.
Wow.
Okay.
Hmm.
Alright. I'll ignore that. But would you boys wouldn't mind if I could talk to these gentlemen about something? We're actually doing our
No
own
can do.
thing.
No can do. They are suspects, and whatever you say to them could mess with the investigation. I must ask you to
Mm.
leave.
Alright
Oh,
then.
Zenny,
Yes.
is the perception the one that we're looking for is also?
Mm.
Would it include like the people who died here? if ever?
Yes. Mm.
So do some of them also have like the tattoo?
Some of them indeed do.
Okay. So it was a fight.
Mhm.
So not an ambush at least. Well, it could be an ambush as well.
It may be.
Dang
But
it!
then
Our
again,
our best option of like mind linking to people is gone.
yeah, true, true,
Oh my god!
Mm.
We could have mind linked them first to talk.
true.
Ah,
But
shit.
we
No,
needed
that's fine.
Yeah.
them here.
That's fine.
Yes. Okay. Uh, something you will notice. Along with the pile, with the pile of bodies that are here. Hold on. There also seem to be like a few. Hold on. Let's see. among the half dozen corpses, three of them
Yeah.
seem to stand out. Three of them seem to stand out. There's like one of a goblin, one of a bugbear, one of a orc.
Goblin?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Bugbear?
Orc.
Yes. With a
A
21 to investigation, even looking from afar, you can tell that they don't bear this pin or tattoo. Sure, they're a dead
Civilian?
body on the street. Yeah, sure you can tell. Yeah, sure you can tell they're a dead body on the street. But so far, they don't seem to, have this black winged snake symbol. They very well could be civilians.
They can't budge. We can't budge them. If we try anything else, we might be sent to the city watch.
True, and we don't want to mess with the City Watch right now when they have Asajj and Shayer.
Yeah.
No, I think we can't do much.
We can try and find another way around it.
Yeah,
Okay.
true.
Let's go.
I wonder if
Yes.
I will remember their faces.
Yes. And so, do you leave the investigation here
Yeah.
and try a different street? Okay.
Yeah, we'll try a different street. then.
Well, because of unforeseen circumstances, we are going to have to conclude today's session here.
Understandable. You got kidnapped, girl.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yes, because
She
apparently,
disappeared.
a missing person has been found, and they need to be brought to their family immediately. All right.
Oh God!
Well, at least it is
Congrats,
there.
Lee!
At
You're
least-
finally getting to see your family!
Yeah.
Yay! Isn't that what you wanted, girl?
All you had to do was not talk to the guy, but you had to insist.
Hey, I was expecting you just to be
I
fast,
also,
but like, oh my God, history!
I also gave you a
God.
chance. I gave you a chance by rolling history. We could have forgot.
So it's your fault.
Okay, so next session's
So,
title is gonna be Family.
alright.
Family with a question mark.
Yeah, there you go. Now,
What a way.
there we go. But yes, it was again. It was mostly cleanup, mostly investigation, mostly talking to people. But how was today's session? How do you feel?
I love it, Jenny.
Yeah.
It was
Okay,
the
that's
people
fine.
of
Jenny, I
Waterdeep.
wanna
It
die.
was indeed the people of Waterdeep, wasn't it? Mhm.
I saw Gail,
Mhm.
and he asked me out for drinks.
He did. He did ask you out for drinks.
And you
Wow.
said no. God freaking damn it.
Of course I did.
No,
No, she
wait.
said yes
Yeah,
for
you
the
said-
thing,
You said yes.
but no for for anything other than that. No. I just want to sell gold to him. Get a drink. Yes. Gold. Yes. Anything else out
forget
of
the
that?
boots.
No. Yeah, I have the boots. Don't worry.
Yeah, you said.
Boots with the fur.
Holy shit! You got kidnapped. That's great.
I would like to send a GIF to express my thoughts. Can I?
Go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that in discussion.
God, I love character arcs. They're the best.
I know, right?
We got
I
kidnapped.
love it. I love
We
it.
can't do
love
shit about it
Mhm.
because they're city guards.
It's like, oh well.
Zenny gave you chances there.
I didn't get a bingo today.
I
that's
said
what?
indeed. A
You
lot.
did.
Yeah, I did say indeed a lot.
I did
He
see
did.
it as well.
I don't have
I was-
Indeed though. That's why I'm
I was-
a team.
I was full on expecting this like an emotional episode, but like now just like not like
Kidnapping.
Well, now
Had the
you're good.
emotionals with you, not with
Now-
At least you have a
You're
beholder going with you.
Yeah.
a plushie.
And
I'm gonna name
Shahir.
I'm gonna name him Boopy.
Yes.
Boopy.
Boopy.
And,
Huh,
remember,
boo-boo.
it's not only a family reunion. You're bringing your boyfriend with you. It should be more fun.
Yes!
Introducing to the parents.
Meet the parents ang atake.
Where have you been, Asad? You've been gone for 4 months. I have a boyfriend, father.
What a way! What a way!
What a way. So you know how
when Zenny said, "You're
Yeah.
coming with me," where everyone was like, "Huh?"
I was like, what?
Hold on. Oh, Jay's not here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
you know why?
Which is another reason
Wait,
why, yeah, we can continue this next time, right?
And then we'll start with
Yeah.
the family trauma arc.
Yep.
Anyway.
Oh, we actually
I-
split
you
the
know-
party by
You know
accident.
what I love? Ever since like maybe 2 sessions ago, like Ezra has been saying, "Man, I hope it's not. This doesn't have anything to do with the Zents. Man, I hope this doesn't have anything to do with the Zents."
It has something to do with
Too
the
late
Zeds.
that we dropped the
You jinxed it.
God,
You jinxed it.
I really did. Not gonna lie, it didn't
Yep.
click to me with the whole wing and the dragon.
Yep.
It was like, I was not gonna lie, I was thinking, oh, that sounds like my familiar thing I always wanted to make. But then someone messaged me like, yo, and I was like, oh yeah, it seems for like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, no, it's
I
not.
was,
Is
I,
it?
I was like, isn't that your thing? Is that your whole thing?
I was in denial. I was like, no, it's not. Zenny, is it? And then you're like, maybe. I was like, shit, no way.
Indeed.
No.
Avantes, I applaud you for not cheesing the bingo on your card.
Cheesy.
Yeah, you
Cheesing?
could have very easily cheesed the bingo on your card and just like teleported for no reason out of nowhere.
Ah.
But yeah, we cheese it a lot, man. We cheese our shit a lot.
Nobody else can do it anyways. What was I thinking?
Yeah.
Exactly. You can just cheese it and just be like, you know what? I'm gonna do a funny little trick.
Dumbass!
You just show up
Dude,
and
you
be
could have
like,
asked me about how school is.
Right. Wait, what's Adrastia? What is that?
Oh,
that-
that's.
that's
Oh,
the-
guess
the
what?
Steel
That's
Defender.
Nick's new skill defender.
Nick's.
It's
Nick's
gonna be
new
free
skill
if Nick's
defender.
not here.
Which
He's
Nick wasn't
dead.
here, so you can just yeah.
You won.
Also, why don't you
Yeah.
X the randomly things?
Well, it wasn't
Oh,
random, it was
Random?
planned.
No,
It
well,
definitely
well,
wasn't
well, we
random.
also did sing randomly as well.
Okay. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
But it's okay.
Ah.
Alright.
Yes, but it's okay.